Test, sound test. I think we should be good. Kind of starting on time, so I might actually just jump into this. So, couple of quick things. So, the I don't know if I should post submissions, the submission link. So this is interesting. So this is the first time we have more game IDs than we have like YouTube submissions. So I don't know if I should. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna post the link. I'm not posting the link. If you want to find it, it's still available on my channel to do submissions. But yeah, just for time's sake, because when we do like in-game reviews where we can actually go over topics like in real time by like playing the game, it's probably better to save that. So let me just not. If you want to submit, submissions are still open, but I'm not going to post the link just because we have like we have enough. Let's just say I don't want to take like 5 hours on this. So let's just jump into it. Let's go ahead and start because, like I said, the in-game reviews typically take longer, so it's probably better for us to do like start right now, and then if someone wants to submit, if they can do the homework and find out how to do that. So it's still available on my channel. How's it going, Jump Shot? Yeah, people tend to have that, and also I'm really tall too, so like 6'7", 6'8". So when people like meet me in real life, it's like, whoa, okay, you're kind of tall. Okay, we got Defo Waits. We're looking at his perspective. Nice stop sign. Oh, big back one. Okay, what you get counter hit on? So I appreciate the match review or the down 4-2 dash up. Yeah. So one thing of note is like you don't have to dash up to 0 to go for a launcher. You're playing a character who effectively can use his spacing really well. So yeah, don't feel like you have to play at 0 unless you're like establishing a full crouch dynamic 1 game, which would have won there. I did. Mine too. Yes, I've already reviewed it. It's available for members. If you want to watch it right now, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, it'll be available in like 12 hours. But yeah, it is up. With that being said, I don't realize how many players, like crazy high level players, are going to be there. So I'm probably going to do a top 16, top 32, or I'll probably do one of my like selected top 64s. Because yeah, obviously there's a lot of footage, so we're not going to do like all 5 hours of it. But I'll probably go back and do the top 64 to top 16, just because there's like so many like high level players there. For like it wasn't even like a master event, right? It was like a challenger, I think. So it's like, damn. Yeah, no problem. Hey, there you go. Okay, so that was the idea. So you're baiting out, you're like threading in, threading out, waiting for him to overcommit. So nice bait this time. You recognize that he did quick stand, back 1. Okay, now we're playing the space heavy control game, which is what Jack should be doing. Correct. Meter pop. Also, I just noticed the Optimus Prime. Okay, so now you are like doing the correct thing, but the same thing. You dash to 0 before stopping. Just careful. Wow. Okay, this guy's crazy. I'm surprised he didn't stick out down 4-2 at plus. That felt like a more Jack idea. Okay, minus 14. Okay, big down 4-2. So. Okay. I don't hate it. One thing you could always do, you can always go for like a full crouch down back 1. If someone puts you in FC at slight negative where you can't punish them, you can start establishing full crouch down back 1 meta and a wall stand 2 meta. So in that position, when you went for the overhead dunk, it said you're +5. So wall stand 2 on 14 would beat anything he does. Also, one thing of note with Steve, his power crush isn't very good. So you can abuse the fact that he has to do a heat burst to get something going. And then furthermore, because he heat bursts, you're only -1 or -2. Stop sign, full crouch down back 1. You have like a whole toolkit to stop like back 1s and shit like that. Like, for instance, like you did there. Keep that in mind. Line 2 line. I need to really need to learn how to play Steve in this game. Okay, I like how the game's like, oh, this is how you break that throw. It's a 50-50. Like, who cares? Fucking bot. Oh, down back 1 or down back 2. You definitely meant to do that. Interesting. Oh, okay. He probably should have meter popped you. Wow. Okay. Take those. Charge line. Okay, at that position, because like, what's your plus here? Minus 14. Yeah, you could still dash in and go for something, especially or plus 14. Yeah, he's in a roll state, so I wouldn't say necessarily dash up one, sidestep one, stuff like that. But you take your plus 14. If you're scoring a knockdown and you're trying to get a reaction at minus 14 for your opponent, it's not going to happen. Just take your turn. Okay, that was a horrible punish by this guy. This guy's 2200 prowess. Yeah, he clearly knows how to play Steve. I wonder what his main is. 2200 is like oh, this probably is his main. So one of the problems with this game is when you get prowess, you can't lose your prowess. You basically, once your rank hits, it's like a plus minus 5,000 swing. So 2200 probably is Bushin, which is like the end of blue ranks, right? So what probably happened, this probably is his main, and he got demoted from Bushin. So I'm not trying to shit talk here, but facts are facts. Okay. Okay, I like that. I do like that time he went for the Lionheart drop. That way, if you try to overcommit. Full crouch down forward 2 is minus 15. I don't. What the fuck this? I don't know. I don't hate your back 2. The back 2 is okay there. With that being said, like in context, like he had no health, so realistically he's gonna mash out. So I don't hate it. I don't hate his counterplay against you. Okay, nice challenge. Yeah, you're gambling against the down 2 line. I don't hate it. Wow. Okay, good patience. I don't like forward 1. Keep in mind, forward 1, there's no mix-up, right? This is a high mix-up. So representing forward 1, even for like a track down idea, just is not worth the risk. Good news is evidently the forward 1-2-1 is only minus 12. I didn't know that, but at the same time, you never see it because, like, right, you just duck the second hit. Okay, Chef. Okay, you could thread a 4-4-2 there. 4-4-2 strong aerial tailspin state. You're missing damage. Yeah. Okay, no break. Yeah, and if you have a character who has a strong aerial tailspin, you should always be doing it. So Steve up back to what do you call it? Jack 4-4-2 line, stuff like that. You're missing damage. Now, granted, that late in the combo, it's not a big deal, but it's still damage you're leaving on the table. Okay, yeah, the reason you're doing that is you're like forcing this established forward 3 meta, which there's better. Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't panic. That's a common mistake too. People will make a mistake and then make another mistake immediately after. So you whiff this like really stupid up forward one, right? Don't mash because even though you're safe, right? You're not safe. So yeah, you're probably like minus 10 in that position essentially. How's it going, Mimi? A nice duck. If you're ever ducking Lionheart, you should mentally be prepared to launch. So that is a manual entrance into Lionheart post combo. So you should be thinking to yourself, okay, he only has a mid or a high, right? So if I duck the high, you should be thinking wall stand. Yeah, back 2, I don't understand the back 2 at all. Like, mispunish. Again, if they're doing a stance, there's only certain options they can do. Now, granted, nowadays Lionheart can be canceled, but still, he's going to push Lionheart mix-up at the plus 11 or whatever. Out 2 out of the air. Wow, running 2 from downtown. Only works because you're playing Jack. Again, the bot's telling you something that literally doesn't help you. Break with a 1. Shit, you can't fucking... Okay, I don't hate it. Guard breaker, 2-2 read. Back 1 though. Okay. Why would he not re-enter into Lion? Right, a plus 11? Why would he take the plus 6? I mean, mix-up wise, plus 11. Again, Lionheart, the high Lionheart, 1+2, I think it is a launcher in this game. Why? No one is ever going to mash here. That guy, tactical air from this guy. Huge tactical air. Okay, same thing. I don't hate the running Oki. Down back 1 doesn't actually present anything. So same thing. This is a non-valid trap. So you're down back 1 at plus 14. You're only representing flinch catch. at the same time, A, they're not going to flinch because they're in a roll state, and B, 3+4 is going to like naturally OS you. So down back 1 is not a trap. You shouldn't be going for down back 1. With Jack, probably back 3, down back 2 maybe. Again, dash 1, and then like sidestep 1 pressure. That way if they tech, they die. If they get hit on the ground, they die. Or if they block it, they're your plus frames. But a down back 1, just you're not representing anything in this position at all. Like literally, there's no trap there. Okay. Oh, he dropped the combo. Hey, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Good. Just guard. Oh. Good patience. Like, this guy loves running dunk, though. He's kind of playing atypical. I wonder if maybe he's like an Alisa player. I can see this guy playing Alisa. Okay, big interrupt. That's the same sequence we had seen earlier. This time you're down 4-2. Yeah, you're initiating. Same thing. He's going for full crouch down 4-2, which is launch punishable. So it's weird. It's a really not a good mix-up he's actually presenting. This time you had the frames to beat him up. Okay. Also, you're really averse to using meter. Okay, windmill was sick. You mashed out too much, though. I like windmill punches. I wish Bear still had it. Like, Bear really feels like they need windmill punches back. Okay, Alp 2. Alp 2 doing Alp 2 things. Defense. Oh! Wait, first of all... Oh, he did QCF. The QCF 2. Okay, now what? Oh, okay. Was that you trying to go for a seed planner, or did you actually mean down 1+2? I can't tell. I think you actually wanted that, damn. Okay, -15, yeah. Okay, he's disrespecting your 2-1. Although I think 2-1 is what, only +2, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2-1 is definitely antiquated. That's why in Tekken 8 they added 2-3. Because, yeah, 2-1 at +2 ain't shit. Especially now that Power Crush is activated on 7. So even +3 ain't shit anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay, so one thing I can tell you like right away is you're establishing too much of like a force 50-50 game against him. But the places where you're doing this force 50-50 are all places that are like not necessarily invalid, but they just don't like present any real strength or benefit to you going forward. So after like post down 2-1 here, right? So duck entrance after, right? You're committing to the duck, and you're like I assume you're like preliminarily like in your head thinking that he's going to commit to the high, but the timing of which you're executing these ideas just isn't there. So that's why like earlier when you had challenge down 2-1 sequence with like down 4-2, you're not burning frames getting into FC, which then allows him to properly counterplay out. You're just straight challenging. But if you're ducking, assuming he's going to mash, that's what's setting up for failure currently. Okay, so now look, he's committing to the high because of the last sequence that went in his favor. So. Oh shit, I should be paying attention to time too. Usually I want to do like 20 minutes max per person, just for time's sake. Okay, I think he could have dunked you. -19, yeah, I think 4-4-2 probably would have worked. I don't know for a fact. Okay, he's committing. Okay, you didn't even flinch. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't hate the 4-2. You're challenging Lionheart. The position, like, you read against it. I don't know if Lionheart 2 would win. That's the only thing I have an issue with. I don't know if Lionheart 2 naturally high crushes. Okay, establishing full crush down 1. Don't hate it. Nice. Smart. Yeah, reading against the... okay, I thought you went for 4-1+2. Or 2+3. Yeah, so a typical trap in that position, right, is the flicker drop and then flicker trap. So the high power crusher, sorry, the heat smash breaks through armor. So 50-50 throw and you're dead. Oh, not quite. Oh, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Yeah, charge back too. Did you even have heat? No, you didn't have heat in that position either. Okay, so first thing I can tell you, like, you're reading too much against your opponent. You're not actually applying your like Jack game plan here, Dev. You're you're like, okay, I think I know what he wants to do, but at the same time, I'm not going to hedge against certain options, and I'm going to go for a trap. So I'm gonna hard read my opponent, and instead of like A, playing defensively, or B, playing offensively. So you're stuck in like this like middle ground that doesn't really exist anymore in like a Tekken 8 world. Now that like offense is so king, you're not really presenting much offense against him. Like all your net damage against this guy, like let's say 80% of your damage done, roughly, has all been on full commit, duck, hard reads, launcher, keep out ideas, stuff like that. So you're playing okay when it comes to like the keep out game, but you're not actually representing anything on offensive pressure. So like if this guy hard turtles, like Steve is a character who's a pretty good turtle character, even like in this post Tekken 7 world, you're right. You have to be careful because you need to represent something. So basic frame traps, pokes, dashing in, dashing out, stuff like that. Stuff that it started at the beginning. You know, you made the bad read, you got hurt earlier. Okay, bait him out the second time. But you're not really representing the actual fearful pressure game that's so strong with Jack. Like the ability to have full crouch down back one, which not only is like fairly safe, right? But then has a mix up on a mix up on a mix up, while still naturally option selecting against 1-2-1, back one, stuff like that. A lot of these keep out high tools that makes like Steve so strong. Up back two, stuff like that, you know, so on and so forth. You're not representing any of that. So your spacing game is okay, but like for sure, Def, I would rather have you make proper defensive reads or offensive pressure. Like you got to get out of this no man's land, which I think ultimately is definitely your detriment against that guy. Yeah, I work on offense. Work on offense 100%. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and go through your Lisa match. I don't want to spend too much time again because we have a lot, but I might revisit this stuff. Let's go ahead and see. You're playing Alisa here. Let's see if your offense is different with Alisa. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the running to. I don't hate it in that context because you're backing away. You want to get something started. Okay, good punish from this guy. Okay, first of all, what's his prowess? 198. Okay. Nice step. You should be thinking wall positioning. You backed yourself all the way to the wall. I don't know what Alisa could do, but I imagine you can get her closer to the wall. But now you're essentially neutral reset. So, okay, nice. You're not committing to running to in that spot, so that's a really good, like, Yomi play. You're presenting Yomi to already. Nice step. Okay, light punish. I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. If you commit step, launch. Be ready to launch. Yeah, 1+2 is guaranteed. Nothing you should do. But yeah, again, if you commit, commit. Don't half-ass things. Full ass only. Okay, down one option. Interesting. Kind of risk averse. Okay, I don't hate it. Okay, sidestep alignment. Don't hate it. Good patience. Yeah, light punish, of course. The nice thing, though, in like Tekken 8 world, is these 1-2s are +8. So you're not doing any damage, but at least you're +8 now. So that's a huge improvement to just general punishment. Like, for instance, if you do 1-1, which does more damage, you're like, what, +4? Obviously, 2-2 is preferred for the knockdown state, but still. That's the nice thing about Tekken 8. Generic, like, shitty jabs are all +8, so. Okay, I like the 4-3. Okay, no punish. Okay, let's make sure. Are you playing VO105? That's -11 this game. Yes, okay, VO105. Damn, nice duck. Okay, this guy knows how to play against Alisa for the most part. He's sidestepping wrong way, but he actually, for the most part, he knows. Now 3. Okay, good patience. I like the 3-2 here. I like the 3-2 here because the sidestep 1+2 is -2 on block. Or is that +0 now? Wow, it's even safer. So 3-2 would naturally option select if this person went for Matterhorn. At this level, right, they're realistically not going to duck 3-2. But so you're countering against a common trap idea. And then even if he goes Power Crush, you still do a lot of damage to him. So it's not horrible. Although I guess in Tekken 8, tend to get that heat and health back off Power Crush. Okay, what did you go there for? Okay, you look like you tried to turn seal back too. Probably input mistake. I can't really give you good advice when it comes to wall stand 2, but yeah, wall stand 2 minus 13. You should be looking to confirm it. So here, if he did, well, he's gonna, well, if he knew what he was doing, he'd kill you. But like, let's say he does forward 2-3 on his 12 frame Punisher, right? You go airborne with the wall stand 2 into dual boot. Forward 2-3 is a launcher in this position. I actually talked about this in the FE video, which you guys haven't seen yet, unless you remember, but which will come out later in about 12 hours, so don't worry about it. So yeah, he would launch you naturally. Now, granted, with a single jab, he probably could have converted, but he's likely not a Lili player, so he's not ready to go. Okay, careful. The only thing of note here, right, is so he does generic down 4. So you did, in theory, did the right idea by doing a 13 frame to trap against +4. The only issue though is you're playing against Lili. Full crouch down forward 1, full crouch down forward 3, wall stand 3. Wall stand 2 might even high crush too. So a lot of these full crouch options for Lili are going to beat an option like stand 4. The good news is only wall stand 3 will be a launcher for her for crush. Like I said, I don't think wall stand 2 would high crush here, but like everything else is going to give small combo or big plus frames. So wall stand 3 might not properly crush. If it was Asuka, I would say 100% it would crush, but Lili, I think, would. Like 60% confidence. Okay. Look at that. So, I mean, this guy knows how to cancel the Moon Glide, and he's not using a 5 bind. He has to hit 2+3 clean. Okay, he's definitely a stick player. Okay, what do you do now? Oh, all in. The only issue I have with the all in here is the frames. In this position, because heat is running out, he's more likely to hit a heat engager or heat smash. The good news is the heat smash starts with a high, so your hell sweep might go under it, but I have a feeling the second hit of the heat smash would still hit you. Okay, down 1. Okay, the only issue I have here is you're taking your +4 and going for the sidestep teleport. I don't know the value there in that position. Like, see, now he's starting to panic. Now the keep out wall stand 3 with the instant tornado spin state is gonna come to play. Nice step. Okay, easy kill. Okay, I mean, I prefer Rage Art, but I guess it was the last round of the game. So you're like, oh shit, if I Rage Art, I do the same thing. If I Rage Art, I might lose. At the same time, the up forward 1 or up forward 2, whatever the input is a little bit unstable at certain axes, but okay, you're playing online. Okay, so I'll cut it here, Def. So your offense is definitely more present with your Alisa. You're also using the fact that Alisa plays sidestep better to use that to your advantage, right? And at the same time, your Jack has worse sidestep, so you are opting to play the more linear, space-heavy control. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. So, like, that's good. That's good. That's good. The only issue is your poke game. Like, you're transitioning between these, like, down 4s, which is kind of like modern-day meta. But you're not really representing much of like a really oppressive mid game. Like 4-2, I suppose, in context is okay. The only issue I have with like 4-2 pressure, same thing in context, is you're playing against Lili. So this Lili, luckily for you, is sidestepping the wrong way constantly. So they're playing into your hand. Against a good player, though, that's not going to be so much of the thing. With that being said, you know, your homing game, maybe represent more of the high homing slash, stuff like that. You know, you want to represent that. Also, so don't forget about Alisa's really good homing game. Also, the fact like 4-2-1 is so fucking safe. You know, the X option off of Destroy is fairly safe with like meter popping. A lot of her game comes down to, you know, movement, control, and then just chip. Like Alisa's chip game is pretty absurd. So work on your offense, Steph. I think that's your biggest detriment. Your movement's good, your spacing's good, but you need to work on offense in general. I think start there, and you should be able to break through whatever your highest character is. So we saw Mighty Ruler, which I believe is lower than Flame Ruler. So you should, with your movement strength and whatnot, you should be easily playing at Yakuza, or whatever it's Yakuza's called nowadays. But at the same time, you need the offense to break into the whatever green ranks or blue ranks, whatever they're called. I don't remember. So that work on your offense, Steph. Work on offense, and then use your offense to complement your really strong just general movement. You know, bobbing, weaving, poke 'em, weave, poke, weave. Okay, backdash. Oh, down 4-2, stuff like that. Hopefully that helps out. Okay, we are watching from Harambe's perspective. Okay, Harambe is the gorilla that died and ended the world. But no, okay, we're playing Jin. Oh, no problem. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Kishin? Okay. Okay. Nice block, of course. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, we're not from the king perspective. Minus 14. So, full crouch down for 2 on 15. He needed the wall stand too. Okay. Do option. Weibu. Okay, nice patience. Meter pop, or you can go full carry. Okay, yeah, you're a little bit greedy. I don't hate it because you thought maybe you're less diagonal. I don't hate it. I thought a meter pop line would probably be preferred. Okay, easy kill. Okay, I like that too. So, for people who don't know, stand 4 with Jin is plus 13. So, down forward 1-4. Rather than do 1+2 for the heat engager, which probably still would have splatted, down forward 1-4 is also guaranteed. And it's a much cleaner splat type. Back to an opener, okay. You're not making the mistake of people mashing out at -9. That's a common error too. People think, oh, I'm safe, right? It's my turn. No, it's not your turn. Fuck off. Okay. Only issue I have here, careful with the transitions. You don't want to tip your hand too early with the CDS power crush. Okay, see, then this guy is going to start stepping you deep. So you're going to have to represent something to stop the sidestep right to beat your 4-4 pressure. So stand 4, solo poke, down 2, down 4, stuff like that to interrupt. So let's see if you transition into this counter step meta. Stand 3 line. Yeah, a little bit too far. Okay, no, back 3-2 is so strong. Okay, I don't hate the low here. The only issue I have with the low is you have to remember where the wall is. So the low, if I remember correctly, is -14. It's not launch, right? But the problem here is if he blocks your low, because the wall, because you forced in, he wall stand 2-2 is a launcher against you. You got to remember that. You don't have, okay, you're feeling yourself, that's okay. But like, remember where the wall is. Now, granted, he probably won't launch you properly with like wall stand 2-2, but still, you have to remember where the wall is. Certain things become significantly worse when wall is in play. Yeah, like the meter pop. Interesting, went for a complicated wire, huh? Okay, this guy just gave up. Interesting. Okay, if I'm you, after seeing him give up at the end of the round, I'm breaking this motherfucker's spirit. Like, straight up. I'm going to house sweep opener. Wow. I would have got beat. Got JGS, I think, would have beat. I guess there's a world where it wouldn't have beat, but... Okay, running 3. I don't understand the running 3. Okay. Yeah, light punish, full crouch down forward 2, -14. You're already representing like down forward 1-4, so mentally you should be there. Okay, running 3 pressure. I wonder if retreating JGS would have beat the back 2-1 though. The only issue I have there. I wonder. Oh yeah, so sorry. I say break his spirit because in like tournament play, especially with how swingy Tekken 7 is, if you're able to like mentally defeat your opponent, especially like early in a set, like you win. Like straight up. You just win. So if you can mentally defeat someone in game 1, like you'll easily win game 2. Especially because of how, okay, a little bit late. Especially because, like I said, how swingy this game is. Damn, I just realized something. Are you playing on a PC? So the quality is really low, but it might be this guy commentating who's the quality here, which might explain why his wall stand 2 was too late. I'm curious if you played on this setup with the potato mod. Yeah, that looked really fast. So if you're playing on the potato mod, your game might not be running 60 FPS. So you guys might want to look into that. This is a soul read. So. Okay. Yeah, common trap idea. The back 4 into wall, or sorry, JGR 1. And then, as mentioned, wall stand 2-2 with King high crushes. So it's a really good trap. You can kind of counter confirm wall stand 2. Mostly people will commit the wall stand 2-2 because it's only minus 12 anyway. So it's like, who gives a shit, right? What is Jin going to do to me? 1+2, I guess technically 1+2 heat dash cancel running free, probably the best damage for him. And that only still deals like 37 damage. Oh, that's a horrible combo. He could have got you to the wall. Not a horrible combo, but I think he was perfect distance for a 4-2 down one line. Okay, so you're representing just the 1+2. That wasn't even going for the command 1 throw. Okay, easy kill. Wow. Hey, careful with the open gambits. Yeah, you had right punish, right neutral 2 minus 13, wall stand 1-3 line. But yeah, you chickened out. Was that maybe info mistake? Oh, okay, I like this guy's movement. Okay, so this king is better than he's representing. Okay, his movement's clean. Oh, nice challenge. Yeah, he's hella second guessing himself. That's this guy's problem, 100%. Oh. Easy kill. Yeah, I saw back 2-1 short carry, 4-4-2, back 3, CDS 1-3. Overkill like 5 or 10 points. So, okay, so I talk about this all the time, is if you're stepping, like, if you're ever stepping, especially when you see the screen flash here, right, heat burst no longer tracks. So, like, you on defense, like the king player here, know I am stepping. You should launch this every single time. And in general, like I talked about earlier, if you ever deep step or sidewalk commit, 100% be ready to either do a string or a launcher. Like if you're deep stepping and you're not launching, you are fucking up every single time. Because the step guard is so strong in this game still. Why would you commit to a full step if you're not going to net any of the benefit of a full step? So either commit or step guard only. Don't do half measures. Don't half-ass anything. Full commit or don't. Either way is good. In between is trash. Don't do that. Don't be like this guy. Also, no offense to this guy either. It's a common like intermediate level mistake though. I can 100% tell you that. And getting to that next threshold is how you get better at this game. Is you start understanding like ebbs and flows in the game, and understanding that when you commit to a defensive option, that leads to offensive options. And making the jump between defense and offense is how you get better at any fighting game. Okay. I don't like the meter pop there. You had plenty of time. You didn't have to panic. Before. Oh, info mistake. Yeah, like I said, you can counter confirm wall stand 2-2, but natural confirm I don't think you can. Nice step. Light punish. And he dies. He dies because he doesn't commit. Why would you not commit? I like the taunt kill too. That was props. Ooh, Yoshi. The Yoshi right away? Okay, it is Yoshi right away. Let's watch your... Because I don't want to burn too much time because you gave us a 20-minute game. Let's watch your second game. Arctic. Oh man, that guy's probably mad. Hey, Hachi got announced, huh? Okay, versus Yoshi. Okay, 4-4 opener. 4-4 versus 4-4 is pretty funny. Hey, I don't hate it. Wow, that was sick. That was okay. First of all, the combo trap was funny. That was a great read. So post knockdown hell sweep. Essentially there's two 50-50, right? It's between down 2 and 4-4-2. Now the reason those are the valid options is because of spacing. So typically when you knock down with hell sweep, there's more space between you, but because of the diagonal wall here, there's no place for Yoshi to move. So because of that reason, CD1 is a trap, because normally this wouldn't be an open field trap. But because the wall positioning's there, it's actually perfect. Now, granted, Harambe, I don't think got an electric, which would be the ground steel pedal effect. Yeah, he didn't get a ground steel pedal, so delayed side roll and whatnot would be fine. In context, like this Yoshi player should have delayed side roll. That way you can't ever get launched. But nice recognition for the diagonal wall. You dropped the combo. Whatever. Okay, very poor punish. Okay, easy kill. Okay, I like it. Keep it simple. Back 1-2, open field combo. Even if the wall's there, it's still gonna work, right? So, good call. Okay, huge whiff. I'm surprised. You look like you were like bobbing, weaving. I thought you were gonna just demon paw him. Like when you moved here, I thought you were demon paw, but it looked like you were already commit the sidestep, so your mentality was there. Yeah, I'm gonna say breakable wall. Gotta duck T2. Okay, NSS drop. Okay, I don't hate it. Wow, that's so risky against Jin. That's launch punishable against Jin. Oi. Okay. He showed you the low sword sweep before going for wall send for kin drop. That's smart. It's not good. It's smart though. Oh, he's dead. Nice combo. Okay, yeah, you're clearly experienced with Jin. So like you understand what combos should be used, where you are in a position where your options kill. If I was to take a guess, you're probably TG, Tekken God. If I was to take a guess, you're playing at like TG level. You have a couple execution issues, which makes me think you're not TTG or, you know, whatever, TGS, whatever's in this game. But at the same time, if you're playing on this potato mod machine, the game I don't think is running at 60. So like I said, if you're playing on this machine, you should investigate to make sure this game's running 60, because I don't think it's running 60. I think it's running like 59 or 58. Okay, there you go. Complicated wire. So right away, again, who's going to do complicated wire other than TG or higher, right? Okay, nice combo. Oh, okay, we see the FPS, so it's running at 59. That's okay. Well, oh, no, see there it is, 56, 57. So yeah, again, if this is your tournament machine, you guys need to fix that. You need to run the game at 60. 56 and 57 is not acceptable. 58, 59, it's okay, but you're dropping frames mid tournament, and that you can't. Like you like I said, you gotta fix that. That's a big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Because like I said, there's a few missed punishes where it's like, man, that doesn't feel like that was late. So it's happening enough that I can see this as a third person watching this on YouTube through encoders. I can tell you the FPS are dropping. Okay, easy kill. Yeah, okay, like I said, you're easily TG. Easily TG. And if you're not TG, I don't know what you're doing wrong. We need to watch your online play. You're at least TG. Like I said, the only reason I wouldn't say TGS is a couple of key input mistakes, but hey, maybe it's the game lagging, right? Okay, this is winter final. Okay, let's jump ahead. Oh, okay, you lost this. Okay, let's find out. Why did you lose this? Flash out. Downshift. 2 and 4. Okay. Down 2, track down. I like it. I like how you also waited for him to tech roll before committing to down 4. This is super key level, like Tekken 8 specific mechanics going. Okay, 4 off a down back 3. This motherfucker though. Or is it down back 2? I didn't pay attention to. Okay, I like the 1-1 NSS. If you flinch there, you will get launched. So this guy is decent. I can't get a read on. Oh, see, I can't get a read on this guy's skill level yet. Right now, I would say this guy's probably playing at like Fujin, Raijin, and like I said, you're playing at TG, so you're like way outclassing this guy. Okay, representing it, nice. Okay, I like this read. So this is a major thing of note for people who've never dealt with this kind of situation before. So in the same round, this guy represented the first of all, pulled down 2 series is okay with context due to the wall positioning. But okay, 1-1 flinch, so Again, this probably higher than Fujin. So from that 1-1 read off of NSS, he's probably at least Fujin. Let's go ahead and start the baseline here. Okay, 3-1-2 minus 14. Wall stand 2 would be the correct launcher, but hey, you know. So now he knows, okay, this guy knows 3-1-2 is a thing. So later on, he's like, you know what I'll do? I'm going to represent the 3-1-2. And even though I'm technically minus 10 in this position, right, because there's string penalty on it, I'm going to have my opponent mentally close up such that I can push in. Arambe, knowing that this guy is going to do that, so this is Yomi level 2, he knows, okay, I'm going to take my plus 10 and go fuck yourself, right? And full splat. Now, granted, if there was less health, he'd be dead. But this is like, look at the damage here. Even with the penalty off a balcony break. Okay, LRK line. Not a kill. F2 forced. Nice duck. Yeah, he's panicking. No offense to this guy. He's definitely Raijin. Okay, how the hell do you lose this then? Because you must have lost 3 in a row. The fuck happened to you? Okay. Yeah, plus option. I think plus 3 off of the down 1. Nice duck. Again, he's ducking, but he's not committing. Good block. Not minus 15. Okay, back 1-2. Option select out of there. Okay. Okay, how the fuck do you lose this? Safe option. Down 4-4. Safety, safety. Oh, he's dead. Oh, wait. Did I just skip? Okay, I'm going to say there was no shot this guy was beating you. Grand finals. Okay, let's skip ahead. Grand finals. Okay, let's start here. How's it going, CX? Okay, we'll start here. Okay, 1 check out. I don't hate the 1 check. He has represented a lot of forward 4 at like range 1, so that's only devalued there, but 1 check is fairly risk averse against like back 3 spin and whatnot, right? Okay, 2-2, no duck. Hip range, okay, I like that. There you go, 4-4 rebut at 0.5 to 1. he loves doing that. Oh, okay, pick up 3. Wow, okay, a little bit scary. The other trap presentation here, right, post knockdown is dash up into sword sweep. The deep sidestep doesn't beat that though, so that's the only kind of thing I have to worry you or concern about. Okay, you're gonna punish it. No, I guess not. Okay, I don't hate the 3-1 right away. Again, your combos are good. There you saw the frame drop. Okay, we can't read the FPS because it's white on white. Okay, good defense, bad punish. ED down for it too, okay. Nice combo. Okay, you shouldn't have used spin. Yeah, if you didn't use spin, you would have killed him. Yeah, there was a better like CDS 1-2 line for break. Then back 3 CDS 1-2 would have broke the wall, and then downstairs back 3 CDS entrance up forward 1 into like back 2-1 short carry would have wall splatted, overkilled by at least 5 points. Oh, I hate that move so much. Fuck that move. Okay, he's gaining momentum. They baited. Okay, now he's playing a lot better. Now he's at least playing at Kishin. Nice patience. Wall is funky. I would go for a reset. I wouldn't spend it, yeah. Yeah, so... Oh. Okay, that was actually... That combo worked out beautifully there. Okay, only issue I have here. So you pop the meter to get momentum going. He's healthy enough that like most people, like even like on a subconscious level, you're going to take your churn. So at -5, right, he's in sword stance, so his flash hits on 6. So when you're at -5 or +5, your command throw is hitting on 12 because you're not a grappler. The flash will beat you clean. And he has health to play with. The only issue is like if you read it, if he reads wrong and then you read correctly, like you're down forward 1-4 or forward 1+2, 2 unskilled hits, ground into wall blast effect, and then a combo. You wouldn't have killed him. Well, I take it back. You might have killed him with rage, but it's like a read on a read on a read. He has enough health to play with that you can't get away with just like random heat dash cancel traps like that. So be careful of that. If you're gonna heat dash cancel and play risk averse, just like jab out 2-1, right? 2-1 on 10. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Don't overcommit. You made a read. I can't hate you on it, but a lot of Yoshi players probably would have flashed out there or back 3'd out, which is the same thing. Would have beat your throw, because keep in mind, your command throw does not track. Okay, good patience. The back churn down 1 was a little bit greedy from him. Okay. Representing it. Force 50, yeah. Okay, electric, I like it. So that's actually kind of what I was talking about, right? You're electric on +5. You backed away waiting for him to overcommit. So you're not taking your +5, but after heat dash cancel, you are. Okay, nice. Yeah, scoring knockdown. Got beat by Kip up though. You must have went for running 3. Okay, wall crush, wall crush. Drop your input. I assume you wanted wall stand 3 there. Oh, are you dead? Oh, that was a horrible combo. What is this guy doing? What? The issue with the Kin unblockable, in case you guys don't know, so not only can you sidestep it, right? It is fast. You can sidestep it, but there's 2 problems here. The first problem is this is a diagonal wall. So like look at where the Kin initiates, the Kin unblockable, right? If Harambe sidesteps, backdashes, if he even mashes out here, the Kin unblockable is not going to work. The second issue with the Kin unblockable, especially at the wall, is there's a mechanic, a wall run. So with wall run, you have back, up, back. And when you do wall run, you're actually invulnerable for like 3 to 4 frames or something, depending on your character. The other problem is even without the invulnerability, you just jump over the unblockable. It's like not a trap. That's fake shit. That's like the worst place you could have used it was like on a diagonal wall. Luckily, you didn't backdash, because backdash you would have beat it anyway. The only benefit nowadays is unblockables beat parry, right? So you can't parry as unblockable. But like in an older game, that would have been like the worst thing like 10 times over to do against Jin. So maybe that was one of those, oh, you thought maybe you can parry, so you like, your mind's like, wait, I can't parry it. And then you just close up, you don't do anything. But still, how's it going, Mudo? Okay. Yeah, so for people who don't know, I mean, you know, so I'm just going to mention it for other people. So you are +13. The only issue is the opponent recovers in FC. So Harambe went for a 2-1 here, which is 10 frame, or 1-2, which should work, but because they recover in crouching, yeah, you can't effectively use the +13. Like, for instance, let's say it was +14, and they recovered in crouch, same thing. You can't electric because they recovered in crouch. So even if you hit the perfect electric, it wouldn't work. But Jin's is 14, so again, a moot point. Okay, you're feeling yourself. Careful. Wow, nice. That was a fucking clean flinch duck. That was good. Nice. Okay, getting a little overzealous. Yeah. Careful with, like, you're committing to... Again, you're freaking out. I definitely can tell you're freaking out. Okay, so he goes for Kin forward 2, so the gun. Neutral reset, basically. You try to 4-4-2, but same thing. If he back 3s away, he does keep out game. Like, you know, if you're 4-4-2 in a post V105 world, super linear. Be careful. There's too much pushback for you to commit to anything other than maybe a 4-4. But I definitely wouldn't want to do 4-4-2. Helicopter. Okay, good break. Wow, the NSS drop is super fucking greedy. Okay, also, if you drop NSS, and why would you not crouch flash? He launches you. Why would he? Okay, so again, I'm going Raijin. I don't think this guy's higher than Raijin. Again, no offense, but He's missing the reason why Yoshi's a good character. Okay, launcher, yeah, time clock kill. Yeah, understanding why Yoshi does certain things or is really strong in certain positions is what makes Yoshi really fucking good. Okay, his movement's okay. Okay, again, you're still kind of overcommitting. You're really popping off on this guy. Okay, chase down, careful. That's the almost same situation as the post kin forward 2 option. Like you're way overcommitting. Careful, careful, careful. Maybe it's in your head. You're like, you really want to put this guy away. Maybe that's what you're trying to accomplish. Yeah, I like that. I like the patience. If he commits to the normal stab, you can parry it. If he commits to charge stab, you can't parry it, of course, but still. Okay, same situation. This guy's doing a lot of kip up. If you notice your opponent's constantly doing a kip up, like, you can bait it out. Now, granted, in Tekken 7, it's harder to effectively launch punish them because the recovery speed is better, but still, you can still bait it out in your wake up. Like I said, I think you're just trying to put this away. Maybe you have I don't know, you have to go home or something, right? You don't want to play the tournament anymore. You're just done. It's like, okay, I gotta go. Time for me to hold forward. Okay, good. I'm glad you don't make the common mistake. You messed up one electric. Don't go for another electric. Top right corner. Don't make the same mistake twice. Okay, I like it. Wall crush effect. Okay, I don't hate it. Oh, okay. Like I said, you're just popping off, man. Air throw. I would just down 4. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna pull Link down 2 line. Yoshi's good. Reset. Yeah, I don't like the reset there. That's not a trap. Okay. Tournament point. Full crash option. Wall stand 3-2 is so greedy against Shin. It's only -12 in this game. It used to be -14, so older games you could launch it. But you can parry it. There's no trap here. There's no, Jin, like, counters a lot of stupid shit. Okay, safety. After here, I actually probably would like either a low presence or a power crush presence. Low down 4 is probably more valuable. The issue is, like, if he goes for a power crush or a flash or something like that, at that small negative, like, he's gonna eat your counterplay. I guess power crush means more you beat flash then, but that low wouldn't. Yes, again, you're panicking. Okay. You have a breakable wall up. Do you see it? Do you see the breakable wall? No, you don't. They crossover. Careful. Okay, again, bad. Kin trap is not good there. Kin unblockable is not good in this position. Do you think this is the only place you can use it? But no, not really. Nice, you win. Back 2. You can't cancel that. Okay, so after Dragonfly forward plus 2, Yoshi is -2. You don't want to represent a 13. You want to represent a 12, a 10, or a Power Crush. Everything else loses to his 50-50-50, so careful. Down forward 1, like, you did it just for safety, and I think after you did it, you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, it's hard to give you advice, Harambe, in this spot. Honestly, if you're playing here at this tournament all the time, this is the tournament machine, have them, same thing, turn the quality down a little bit, because yeah, there are times when the game is dipping into like 56, 57 FPS, and again, for a tournament, like, the game has to be running at 60 because a lot of stupid shit can happen. If you're not playing, the same thing, if you're playing online, like anyone here, not talking Harambe, if you're playing online and the game is not running at 60, you're not playing Tekken. Like, the game fundamentally breaks down when FPS get dropped. So you're not playing Tekken if you're not playing at 60. So turn your quality down, do what they did, download a potato mod. But even here, it's probably not enough. If I was the person in control of this, like, tournament setup, I would probably turn down effect quality. I think effects are on medium right now. Turn effects down to low or something. I'm sure there's something that they missed. So keep that in mind. But yeah, for you, I would say I'll give you the generic Jin advice. More low presence. You're really representing a lot of down two, which is okay in certain matchups, but down four is so good, down back four is so strong. Like the position you're using down back four is typically in a wake up spot, almost like a 50-50 off of down forward four, which isn't probably a valid trap. But yeah, more poking down back four. Take the +3 or whatever, +3, +4, whatever it is. Effectively use your 2-1 lockdown game, down forward one presence. Your down forward one usage is good, but I think you definitely need more lows going on here. Beyond that, assuming it wasn't the game dropping frames, a couple of now your combos were fine. Like you got a couple of stupid drops, but again, maybe the game was lagging, so I can't give you that advice. Beyond that, don't get too caught up into like CDS transition into down forward 2+3 cancel. That's like modern meta as of the last couple of months, but there's like no mix up there. So I would imagine Jin can cancel the Zen stance with maybe a cancel of some. Oh yeah, he down forward cancel, down back, right? I would experiment with like Zen canceling, and instead of like always relying on down forward 2+3, which an intermediate high player is never going to get hit by in that position, work around Zen canceling and representing down forward. Same thing, cancel option, low option, or maybe if it's possible, Zen cancel, complicated wire throw, stuff like that. Beyond that, the only other issue I saw was your propensity to use meter really, really early. Now, I understand that you're using like 3-1 to try to get like an early advantage with like a launching state, but I think one of the fears of Jin is just the possibility represented of Heat Smash 4, right? It will naturally have your opponent close up because at any time you can hit 5 and then hit 4 and then hit, like instantly win the game. So I think the mental advantage is more valuable, especially when a lot of times you're popping 3-1. You're using 3-1 when the wall is only like 4 or 5 hits away. So you're not talking like open field launcher where it's like, okay, you can get some of the damage back with like the heat dash cancel penalty on it. But you're using it at points where it's like, well, maybe this Heat Smash 4 would be more valuable, right? You're only 4 hits, 5 hits away on the combo. But if you launch him, 3-1's a launcher, but Heat Smash 4 has none of the penalty of 3-1. And best of all, you still gain access to your wall crush state. I don't know. Something to think about. But at the same time, I think no one here at the tournament really presented a threat to you. And yeah, you just kind of really proved it. So props to winning. But yeah, again, if I was to take a guess, like I said, I think you're probably hovering about TG. You might dip into TGS. No offense, you're probably not God because there was a couple of weird situations, but you're close. I think you're close. If you're not God yet, you're close to dipping into. I think that's okay. Hi Tyler. Do you think Namco will give Heihachi strong mids? I think so. If I was to take a guess, I'm going to make a video about this. Twin Piston, down 4-1-2 will be a launcher, or not a launcher. God, Tekken 5, can you imagine that? No, it's going to be a heat engager. So just like Reina, his down forward 1-2, I don't think they'll make his -14. It'll probably still be -13S or C. He'll have that. And I'm pretty sure back 2 will not be a counter launcher, which would probably make him the best character in the game. It's probably going to be like, what's she called? Lydia back 1. So his is probably also going to be heat engager +2 on block. If I was to take a guess, he'll still have forward 3. He'll still have forward 4. He'll still have back 4, although back 4 probably won't launch. But yeah. I mean, one of Heihachi's strongest parts is just his really annoying mid game. 4-4-2, down 1, forward 4, like I said, stuff like that. Even down forward 4, having a 12 frame as a Mishima is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, hella good shit. Okay. So let me go ahead and let's go into Tekken now. Bear with me a second. I'm also going to get a drink of water while I boot up Tekken. 1 second here. Yeah, submissions are still technically open, but I have not posted a link. If you want to submit, you can find the link. But yeah, we do have like 4 more people at least, so let's go ahead. Give me 1 second. How do I do this? Yeah, sorry. Let me get my stick because I'm trying to do it on a keyboard. I don't play on keyboard. I play on a what is this? The Quamba Titan? I think it is. Great stick, not sponsored. Okay, let me show T8. Okay, bear with me 1 second. I'm still a noob when it comes to this, so let's do this. Yeah. I think I 3-0'd that guy. Shoutouts to that Lili guy. I definitely god matched him. Dragunov was so good. Let's see here. How do I do this? Open menu probably. ID. IQ H4. Okay, how the hell do I do this? Do I ever play on pad? Only time I ever play on pad is when I am traveling, basically. Although nowadays with the instant running input change, like pad definitely is more approachable. Okay, so yeah, I don't. God dang it, I have to figure this shit out, man. I'm sorry. So we have this. So I don't know if you wanted if that's your friend ID that you gave me. So I see someone gave me a couple like that style too. So this should pop up, right? Oh, what the hell? God dang it, dude. I wish I knew how this works. Really bad when it comes to this. Unless that is the Tekken ID. Yeah, if someone knows, please like correct me how this works. Okay, that worked. Shit. Okay. Well, let's start here. Okay, so you're Brelos. Oh, interesting. You play 2P. Okay, we talked a lot of Jin today, so let's take a look at take a look at. We will go from 2P perspective. Get ready for the next battle. Oh yeah, so again, when it comes to like what thing you should play on, so I play on stick, but whatever you're most comfortable with. I hate people like who think that certain things are better than others. Like absolutely, whatever you have, like you don't have to like do any sort of investment into a stick. Just play with your pad, or hell, if you're like brand new to Tekken, play on keyboard. Like keyboard is very similar to a hitbox, and hitbox style, snack box hitbox stuff. Is like one of the best, like a leverless is one of the best ways to play this game. Like the ability to like do little micro side steps is in like full control of your movement is so huge. So if you're brand new, don't invest in something. Play on your keyboard. If you like it, if you like the keyboard, if you like Tekken, then invest into like a snack box or a leverless controller. But yeah, don't feel like you have to buy like a $200, $300 stick if you're like brand new to the game. That's like one of the worst things you can do. Okay, so first of all, this guy's 20 win streak, so shoutouts. Oh, let's turn on frame data. So that was punishable. So he did one for the overhead, so that's at least minus 12. Let's go ahead and put history on. Player attack. I don't think we need player attack, but frame data we can use. Exactly. You'll end up with way too many things, and you'll be like, why'd I have that? Okay, 1-2-1. Okay, 4-3, I like it. Basic frame trap. At this level, representing any sort of frame trap here is a good idea, right? Okay, good patience. Okay, nice challenge. Yeah, I like the 4-4-2 in this spot simply because, like, a lot of trap ideas with the revolve around, like, down 3. So having a single stringle strike attack outside of down 3 preferred range, even if he goes for a down 3, like, if you don't get counter hit, presumably, like, you'll just go over his head. You're going to take damage, but at the same time, who cares? Like, you're not going to get launched. That's the key thing. Okay, careful. So what did you do? You did forward 1+2. Oh, okay, you fucked up your input. You tried the grab. You did make the same mistake, though. You messed up your input, and then you tried hitting another input. So careful with that. There you go. See, down 3. Okay, interesting. Or option. Okay, I like it. Basic frame trap. Ducking is preferred, but he has a mid that's a counter launcher. So you have to read. It's not as clear cut as like, oh, I go just duck that. Of course you can duck that. It's not like he doesn't have a mix up to it. Like, come on, man. Okay, I don't hate it. For people who don't know, the 3+4/2 under the effects of heat mode is -1. So here we go. -1. So what Brelos is trying to do here is he's taking his -1 situation and committing to 1-2-4, which, oh, look at that. So you did 1-2-4. You got the counter hit spark. That's the problem with Bryan. So counter hit. Counter hit. He has the counter spark. The problem with Bryan is you can't delay 1-2-4 at all. Like, at all. So how do we take control here? That sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bryan deserves to not be able to hit confirm 1-2-4. Could you imagine that shit? Well, he has 1-2-1, which is a counter launcher. Okay, how do I take control? Switch rounds, open menu. How do I take control? If someone knows, please let me know. I don't remember. This is the second time I've done this. Oh, P1 control. There we go. Oh, shit. Fucking round.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, let's back up. Oh, shit. That's the opposite of back up. That's the other reason why I'm not, like, displaying or giving how to submit your own matches now. Is like, I know I'm going to burn, like, 10 minutes just fucking, like, messing with this shit. Okay, so I think it's R2, right? Or R3, sorry, R3. Okay, so you popped your meter. Oh, no, you haven't popped your meter yet. Shit. I lost track of where we're at. Okay, whatever. We'll go through this again. Okay, yeah, frame trap. So we were like maybe 10 seconds here. I did a little rant about ducking that. Okay, here's the sequence. So 4-4-3, -13. He could have punished you. Down 4-4-4 would have been a sick punish from him. But at this level, that's never going to happen. Okay, so I'll show you. Oh, shit. Okay, good. My stick is off here. Oops. Okay, we need to back up. Turn the replay. Okay. So, what I'm trying to do here. Dude, okay. Like I said, if you do... God dang it. See how annoying it is? Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, now the situation. God dang it. I hit 1-4. Yeah, so again, you have to, like, commit to it. But rather than committing to 1-2-4, you probably should be using 2-3 instead. So 2-3 is a counter hit, not counter confirmable. It still grants you the value of 1-2-4, but it's -10 on block. So rather than going for something all in with like a 1-2-4, you can simply commit to 2-3 for -14. So again, rather than take the inherent risk of 1-2-4, which again, if you delay it, as you said, seen in your situation, it can be ducked. But 2-3 allows you the safety of 1-2-4 in this context. But with, yeah, not having the delayed option fuck you over. Not with the fact that they can duck you and launch you. And you're only -10. Whoa. Now, granted, -10 against Lee still kind of sucks, but same thing. At Eliminator, you should be fine. He back roll catched you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So he has traps. I don't know if that's his trap, but still. Yeah, same thing. Turn stealing-ish. The only issue with like taking these like small plus into like 1-2-1 is the fact that, again, he has down 3 on the table. So like if he ever represents like the down 3, which he really should be. Okay, but with a 4-4-2 instead. Sorry, muscle memory from old game. Let's see if I can do it this time. My bad. And then what's like up back 3? I can't remember. Something like that. But careful. Again, your small plus is inviting disrespect. Oh, fuck. It's inviting disrespect, and that's when you start getting into trouble. So those -2s, those +2s, -2s, +1s are like naturally devalued against. Well, that was weird. It naturally devalued against a character like Bryan. Okay, so you had the counter at 1-2-1, but you weren't ready. In V105, it now puts you into a crumple stun state. So like instant wall stand 3-4, down back 2. Technically, after down forward 1, I think you could still down back 2 pick up. One of the things is kind of important if like you haven't really played Bryan for a long time, is like if you fuck up your input, like to have the down back 2 pickup ready to go, and then we get the conversion off of it, and then here, something like that. Instant wall stand 3, micro dash line stuff. Let me go through it one more time. What the fuck? Oh, it jumped ahead. Okay, whatever. We'll skip ahead then. Return the replay. But yeah, you should like have the muscle memory ready to do down back 2 to pick him up off the ground. Okay, yeah, the shot, like his Shaolin kick, same thing. Yeah, you can duck that. That's a more valid criticism than ducking 4-4-2 or whatever. Okay, this nice combo from him. He probably could have done a little bit better. Yeah, post balcony break, I think Lee still gets the I think he still gets back 4. Yeah. Oops, I have turbo on. Okay, there we go. Ah, too many hits. But he didn't use tornado spin, right? So would it be like back 3, back 4 into like up back 2? Oops. Ah, fuck it, whatever. But yeah, he hadn't used tornado spin is what I'm trying to say. So strong aerial tailspin state, like up the back 2-4-3, doesn't actually count towards this amount of hits. So at the bare minimum down here, blazing kick, up back 3, pick up, and then some sort of, heat dash option. Well, actually, you know what? I'm curious. Fuck it, let's do this. Did he do back 2-4-3 again? Okay, no, he can't. Yeah, I did it way too late now. I hate turbo. Oh yeah, we drop into it. I wonder if you could do like a up back 3, instant wall stand 2, then heat engage. No dice. So maybe instant wall stand 2-3. Ah, we're close. We're close. There is some sort of variation there for sure. We're close though. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the point I was trying to make though is post balcony break, like Lee is one of the only characters who can actually thread in his back 4. Other characters' strong aerial tailspin states are just too slow to link after. Bear's too slow. I think Fang is too slow. Dragunov's too slow. Like a lot of characters don't work, but Lee's does work. So maybe strong aerial tailspin state, up back 3, instant wall stand 2. God dang it! I want to know. I want to know. My bad. Sorry. Now my like combo brain is like firing here. Let's go back to this situation. I'm curious. I know we're not looking at this perspective, by the way. Ah, dang it. Back 4. Oops. Okay, not gonna hit. I mean, we could still probably link. And then down 4 route. Down 4-4, neutral. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go. Jump ahead.
Round 3.
1. Okay. I don't hate the double 1-2-1 right after, simply because, like I talked about, small positive isn't good. +6, he can still thread in down 3, right, because CS4 state, but still. Okay, careful. You're representing it too much now. He has punch parry, and he has down 3. And same thing, he could still just, a break. Yeah, after a small negative, like 1, 2, 3, he can always just do heat burst, power crush, stuff like that.
Round 2.
Shit, my bad.
Round 1.
That's my mute button. That's not good.
Round 2.
Oh well. Yeah, growing pains is fine. Okay, good patience. Yeah, if he was ready, he probably could have 4-3'd you. Yeah, I don't understand. So did he want do 1-3 there? Was that the idea? No, oh, down 3. Okay. He fucked up. He slid his input. He's probably playing on pad. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. Like, what, sway 3, what, like +6, down forward 1 on 15. The only issue, again, is he has punch parry. He can represent it. And if he has 20 wins, he's probably decently experienced with the character. Yeah, no punish on the 4-3-4. It was a good combo. I'm not quite sure why they dropped out. That looked like the timing was right. Okay, I don't hate it. I hate 2-1-4. 2-1-4 is launch punishable. Okay, it probably was better to go for 4-4-1+2. That way, if he goes for like some sort of infinite kick shenanigan, the 4-4-1+2 with Sabaki. But you still have your TNT. Okay, easy bait. No. Again, the bot is right. The bot is right. You should be not Sonic Fanning. You should be jet uppering, or jet upper, sorry. But yeah, I can't. Well, you should 4-2-1. Yeah, I mean 4-2-1 is NC, and under the effects of taunt, we can go full distance. So you should be thinking of easier kills. 4-2 on 14 or even 15, you can mash out the input, and you get full distance. And again, because of TNT, it would do like this much damage. So yeah, you missed you should be thinking max punish. So for people who don't know, under the effects of Rage Art, there's like a big screen flash, like the game like completely freezes. The problem is with Bryan is if you fuck up the timing, right? Because the timing is decently strict, you just die. So you don't necessarily die. It just doesn't come out, or it comes out really late. If they were like really smart, I guess. Oh my god, you gotta be careful. After flop states, you should be tech rolling. So any sort of flop state like that, you can only tech roll. You can't hold back. And then he's using Blazing Kick to specifically beat you off a back roll. Okay, he can kill you. That was a mistake. He could have done another 4-4-3. Oh my god, 2-4, -15. Yeah, I like the meter pop. Okay. Tactical mistake. So when you chase down this position, he tech rolls into the wall. You should be thinking counter step or sidestep right specifically to lock him down. Now, when you go into sway 3 at +5, and then you still represent the hit confirm like infinite, or sorry, the machine gun punch, which first of all, it doesn't look like you're trying to confirm it. You're hitting the button. You're the only way you're going to get value out of down forward 1 is A, he mashes. He doesn't mash anything on the power crush. But B, you're expecting him to sidestep to his right, which again, positional advantage, right? He's not going to step into the wall to sidestep. He's going to step to his left at that -5 situation. So we'll go. Well, I guess we'll go through. Oh, okay. Let's see. Because did you score? Yeah, those sway 3, right? Yeah, let's try. I'm curious. I think Lee should be able to sidestep that. We'll try it though. Okay. So either I'm late or at least we're still in a plus position where we're able to do some sort of rebut against you. And keep in mind, with now that your back is to the wall, we can fish for 4-2-1 hit confirm, 4-4-3 for being completely safe on block, so on and so forth. Okay, I don't like the meter pop. The meter pop is bad because for this Lee player, again, neutral is completely reset. So you're 0 at range 4. If you first of all, you shouldn't up forward 4 there. You should just step, because running 3-4 with Lili is pretty linear. So the only thing he can represent at that range is 4-4-3 or running 3. Either way, 4-4-3 probably wouldn't work, and running 3 isn't going to work. Period. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's see if you dead against this guy. Okay, well it looks like you lost, but that's fine.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1.
Okay, still got your promo.
Fight.
Oh, I hope you don't win and then leave. I just realized that might be a thing. Okay, careful with back rolling. Careful with back rolling. Careful with back rolling. Okay, I mean, what can you do? Punish again? Back T4 Raw is crazy. 4-2-1 Raw is crazy. Although he did stagger it. Yeah, like that. 4-3 beats down 3. That's what you should be thinking about. Back to Raw again? Bro, what?
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I hit the button. Luckily, we're stuck in between rounds. Okay. I don't like the forward 4-1 at like range like 2.5, but that's okay. Did this game just really tell you to fucking up forward 2 punish that for your minus 13 punish? Technically, that's the right punish. The reason it's technically correct, first of all, it's a knockdown, so it's more valuable than you're like standing down forward 2-1 on 13. The nice thing with down forward 2-1 is it leads to a sway mix-up. The problem is it's a mix-up between sway 2, which you have to hit confirm, or sway 3, which they can just, right, hop kick out anyway. It's not the best mix-up, especially now that sway 2-4 is not a launcher. How's it going, James? But yeah, up forward 2, that's it. That actually is a really good punish. That's a sick read from the game. A lot of people don't realize that with what do you call it? With Bryan here, is that yeah, the up forward 2, the full sequence is actually a knockdown state. Although it's launch punishable. But it actually knocks down, and it splats them pretty far away. So notice how you're in like that like floating airborne state. It's a really good punish. The problem, like you saw there, it's launch punishable. It's minus 15. So if you fuck up the punish, you just instantly die. The nice thing is, you know, at this level, hell, even until like advanced level, most people aren't going to properly know it's minus 15, so they're not going to max punish you. Intermediate high are going to launch you, though. I would say 80% of the time, at least. At this level, 5% at most. And it's probably going to be from luck only. Okay, yeah, same thing. You duck those. Those are key ones. The nice thing with up forward 3-4 and up forward 3-2, it has a mix-up with up forward 3-2. So there is a mix-up to it. But for the most part, just duck the mid, because the mid is like devalued in this game. Like that one, I can't say you should duck. Yeah, sure, read only. Like the other one, sure, up 4-3. Yeah, you probably should just duck anyway. Keep it simple. Again, you are inviting down 3. Careful. Okay, I like the mix-up. Down 4 is +0. That's why the throw beat you here. Try to approach and you're +0. So the throw naturally wins. Yeah, careful. Again, so 1, 2, 3 is probably okay against most characters. But like against Lee, the down 3 is always on the table. Okay, big back 4 meaty. Okay, you got the pickup. Bad combo. I'm surprised this guy's shown a lot of back 2-4 combos. He dropped the kill. That was weird. So the nice thing here is this guy. I wouldn't call it smurfing. I think he's probably about this rank. I think it's just you know, you guys are like unfamiliar with the Lee matchup. Yeah, he hasn't shown like a lot of stuff where I'd be like, oh yeah, he's 100% smurfing. He might be just like 2 ranks higher than where he's at right now. Yeah, careful, gotta break throws. Yeah, Lee doesn't have a command throw game, so nice. Wow, I hate Sway 1. Like right under a high, dude. So good. A nice combo. Oh, okay, interesting. Did you drop the last hit? Yeah, so what I do is how I do my up forward 2 combo. I just mash the 3. So I start by hitting up forward 2, and then I just mash the rest of the input out. So I transition to 3. So the only problem with that technique is if we're under the effects of heat mode. Right? We go full distance. So that's the only problem. Typically, that's not an issue. In this context, it is because of the sidewall here. But if you know where to stop, right? Because let's say you have your heat mode, or let's say you're not under heat mode, but you want to keep your TNT. Like, knowing how to count the 3 hits of up forward 2 is important. But like in other contexts, yeah, you just mash it. So I hit 2, and then I slide the 2 plus 3. Mash, 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 mash. And because you're in the middle of a string, like, you're never going to get, like, up forward 2 into, like, some random, like, 2 plus 3. That's never going to happen. Because the timing is so much later. So just something of note. That's how I do it when I play Bryan. Yeah. Ba, 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 and I just, like, wiggle 2 plus 3, basically. Again, that's different when you want to maintain your TNT. But for any other situation, it's fine. And I completely did not pay attention to that last round. Okay. Okay, so from that alone, because yeah, we unfortunately did burn a lot of time. Let me do one more just because like I burned so much time on the beginning. Let's see. Okay, you lost against Asuka. We'll watch the second game. I presume you lost. My bad. You might not have lost. But yeah, the 1-2-3 is good in certain matchups. Like this one, 1-2-3 is okay because she doesn't have like a natural single hit counter hit launcher. She can represent like can at small negative. Whoa, big meter pop. Okay, low option, of course. Fuck 3 ring. Yeah, I don't know how Bryan actually punishes back 3. So after back 3, she's minus 19. So you might think to yourself, oh, we can just like 4-4-2 or something, right? Maybe forward 4 is like the preferred punish. Let's try. Oh shit. Yeah, how slow is forward 4? 18. Okay, so 18, you'll always launch forward back 3. So at least you have a good punish. Like you have something. I missed my micro dash. So yeah, you have something. So what I was trying to say though is like you think, okay, maybe you do 4-4-2, but then see, because she canceled back 3 into 4, she's not actually minus 19 in a standing state. She's now minus 27 in a crouching state. So like a lot of like Mishima players and whatnot, they'll try to do like a like an electric to punish it, but you can't, because if she does back 3-4 or back 3-2, she launches you. So having a strong long-range mid is really important. So luckily you're playing Bryan, so you do have forward 4. You do have an answer to back 3. Again, early meter pop. What is Lili doing? I mean, she has one charge and not with Gusto. So she's putting you to a spot where I guess she's one-touching you, but still. T2-2. Like the down 4. It's probably better in this position to take the down 4 and then back away and then wait for the commit. So let's see. Wait for it, and then launch her, you know. Something like that. I guess down 3 plus 4 probably the best structure. Down 3 plus 4, 2. And then do your combo, like a 4-2 line, blah, blah, blah. So stuff like that.
Round 1. Fight.
Not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
But basically, anytime they're like face down, feet away, like again, this is the worst wake up position for an opponent because everything comes out so slow. Like, look at that, 26 for her to do a wake up 3, whereas a wake up 3 would normally be like, what, 22, 23, so. Hella slow, and everything on hit is really bad, too. Okay, pops the Gusto, anti-air. Okay. That's, I guess, more of a context thing. You should have known she was airborne, but understandably, I'm not going to shit on you, but at this level, okay, it's understandable that you didn't understand that she's in a full state. It's probably better, though, with that being said, like, in context, you probably don't want to necessarily go all in with, like, a 3+4 post Heat Burst, because, right, best case scenario with Heat Burst, you're +2, and your 3+4 hits on, what, like, 18? So, right, even if she goes for, like, a max disrespect, like, Can on 14 at -2, that's still hitting on 16. So she's still going to launch your 3+4. So you should be thinking about better traps when it comes to follow-up applied pressure than to go all in with 3+4 all the time, especially when 3+4 isn't going to net you anything open field. Okay, there's the early pop again. Nice duck. Okay, no launch. Okay, it looked like you wanted wall stand 1, but you just thought about it way too late. Yeah, way too late. Oh, you hit back 1, though. Running 3, a little bit greedy. Female character slash kicks are typically +3 nowadays. They used to be +0, but you should be like thinking sidestep. And actually, in this context, back 3 would lose to sidestep. Same thing. We launch her. So, yeah, you think small negative or small plus. Think sidestep. And then common trap ideas is where we have the applied pressure of, like, full max punishing. And then, of course, I drop my wall stand 3-4, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm not really a Bryan player. I like Bryan. I don't play him, though, enough. Yeah, so one thing of note also, Asuka's typically weak to sidestep right, so that's why you want to sidestep right in that position. I'm sure, like, in context, same thing. Sidestep left probably still wins. Yeah, we still get it. And I'm dropping my instant wall stand 3s. Yeah. But yeah, think sidestep. Think sidestep. Okay, launch punish. Okay, so in this matchup, I think you're just unfamiliar and you're dead. Okay, not the best combo. She could have killed you 100%. Okay. Q4. Oh. The only issue I have with 2-4 is because if you're outside of TNT stance, it takes longer for your next follow-up hit to occur. It's kind of similar to Starburst with Claudio. The fact that you have to go into the stance, like the TNT stance, to do your next attack. You should also be thinking duck there. So down back 4, there's no mix-up after down back 4. It's always going to be a lower or high. So just duck. Okay, so for sure. You don't always revert to like 1-2-3s into 1-2-1s. Again, it's okay in certain matchups. In the Lee matchup, it's really, really bad. Luckily, he wasn't mashing out. Beyond that, I would say don't forget, like, you have like a whole nother kit to your access or whatever. It's accessible to you. Down back 3, your down 4 usage I liked. The only issue I had with down 4 is you weren't using it to properly space out your opponent. So down 4, only -11, very strong low kick, right? Super fucking annoying to go against. You play against Bryan. It is +0 for him, so not super good when it comes to frames, but it's okay because you're spaced out from your opponent so much that if they commit to something, okay, they whiff in your face, bam, here comes the forward 4-2 or whatever. Here comes the big launcher, and it's only -13. So in the matchup, in Asuka matchup, oh, you're -7? Who gives a shit, right? Who cares? At the end of the day, you're not getting launched. You're not getting knocked down, stated, or whatever. Like it would be if you're on 14. Lee would be a launcher. Asuka would get wall stand 1-4 into down 4-3 or 4-3+4, whatever you want to do. It's okay. She has much better options. But again, knowing what your opponent is doing, like what character you're playing and what character your opponent plays, allows for there to be a dynamic of what options are stronger in other situations. So in certain matchups, Death Fist with Paul is really strong because certain characters can't punish it well. Other characters can max punish it, right? So understanding what your opponent can do, regardless of their skill level, like you can be playing Arslan Ash, and same thing, your 4-4-1 is minus 13 to him, or 4-4-2, whatever. It's always minus 13. He can't launch you for it. So it doesn't matter what your opponent is, as long as you're representing the safety of certain strong options. And I don't mean to like mash options here, but again, you can use that to dictate pacing. You can use that to keep your opponent on their toes. Okay, you have the super long option 4-4, you know, the back 3 a lot. Other than that, you know, sidestepping is really important. You don't have to be the one to push the button at +1 or +3. +6, okay. I typically say like +6 is probably when you should be consistently doing something to correspond. But same thing against a really good high skill player. You know, always consistently taking your plus frames is what is difficult to break defense. Okay, they know they're minus, so they're not going to mash. They're going to wait for you to burn yourself out doing something, and then they'll take their turn back, and then they'll apply pressure, but at different timings where you can't really guess what they're going to do. But again, being constantly pushing at like +2 or whatnot, you set yourself up for punch parry, down 3 with Lee, reversals, power crushes, because +2 is one of the worst frame datas you can possibly be at. So just be careful of that. Beyond that, your combos were good. Your movement could have used a little help, but at the same time, you're playing at I can't remember. I don't like basically like roughly warrior rank, like what, low reds or something like that. So you definitely can use some movement going on, and don't always rely on, you know, simple traps all the time. You know, get your opponent to kind of guess what you're going to do rather than always play fairly static. Beyond that, though, yeah, this guy definitely mauled you. I don't think like your experience with Asuka is huge. If I was to take a guess, again, it's not really. I'm not trying to shit on you here. If I was to guess, this is probably your first game, or you probably started playing T7 towards the end. So yeah, you're missing like the matchup knowledge, but you do have. I mean, the combos are good. Yeah, like there. See the little stuff like that. Okay, we get the splat. We want to see what he does. Okay, the opponent doesn't flinch. Now we do our down 4. Okay, same thing. Are they going to flinch now? Now we bet against what they're going to do while still saying fairly safe. And again, face down, feet or feet away, FDFA. One of the worst spots you can be in on defense. So that's why you typically don't want to mash there. Actually, if anything, right? We have access to the wall stand 3 because we can perform it out of full crouch. So yeah, we lose there. Let's see, wall stand 4. Yeah, we still win with wall stand 4, which then sets up the old scrub killer down 2 option. And then let's say, you know, down 2 pressure, wait for him to go in, keep out 1+2, stuff like that. Sidestep off, sidestep 2 off the corner. We can use our 91 gusto in that situation too. Wall stand 4, 91 gusto, pressure +11 open field, and maintain not just pressure, but getting us off the wall. Because at the end of the day, right, if you're at the wall, you're at that point where you can just, one random errant hit is going to kill you. So little stuff like that. Careful. So I would say, yeah, again, don't always go for 1-2-1 in certain matchups. I wouldn't mind actually seeing, well, no, his power crush isn't super good. Try your best with just kind of moving around. I think like getting over the hump of trying to move will probably do really well. I would say definitely work on movement. Also, don't be afraid of solo down forward 2. Like solo down forward 2 with Bryan not only gives you the ability to have the mental frame advantage such that your opponent might try to disrespect, and, you know, down forward 2-3 becomes a thing. But down forward 2, you know, same thing. He has a punch parry. He can't punch parry an elbow. Asuka has a punch parry, a kick parry, and a reversal. You can't do that against your elbow. So little down forward 2. You know, one thing Jimmy likes to do, he'll do solo down forward 2, want to see what you want to do, and then he'll sidestep. Sidestep. Okay, down forward 2, pressure, pressure, sidestep, pressure, pressure, pressure. Now I have a read of what my opponent wants to do. Down forward 2, jet upper. Oh, you're going to sidestep left, jet upper. You're dead. Okay, deep sidestep, forward 4 option, forward 4 hit confirm. Or in certain matchups, again, -13, who gives a shit? I'm going to go for it because if I net it, basically I win, right? I get you to the wall. That's one of Bryan's MOs. I get you to the wall, I win. And actually, one other thing here. Don't be afraid of CD2-1. The problem for people who don't play Bryan, CD2-1 isn't nearly as consistent or strong. In older games, like you can consistently do like back 3 CD2-1, but in this game you can't. But don't be afraid of like spin option and then heat burst and then CD2-1, carry him to the wall. Then you have your T pressure, you have wake up position pressure, you have the possibility of taunt, you have the possibility of 3+4 2 charge, right, for guard break and shit like that. Yeah, don't be afraid of that. Get your opponent to the wall and see what they want to do, and then do Bryan things. Just completely trounce your opponent, like by doing that. Hopefully that helps out. Hopefully I wasn't too mean. It's hard to give like a lot of advice in that situation. So hopefully I didn't make you mad. If I did, I didn't mean it. Okay, so we're watching Shirok. Is it only June? Wow. Okay, I guess let's pick this game right here.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm warm too. Bro, what is this Haran? What is this Haran custom? Okay, opener. Yeah, careful. Full crouch down 4-4 with Lee is minus, especially against a character like June. Very dangerous. Okay. Yeah, 4-4-4. I wouldn't say this is a deep kept secret, or where the input is now. Down 4-4, I guess. That used to be 4-4. Yeah, that's -14. It's important because that's actually a counter launcher for her. So understanding it's punishable is like a good way to start counteracting June pressure. Okay, careful. Careful because you didn't transition into HMS, so you're actually minus frames after 1+2. HMS transition into, or sorry, 1+2 HMS is +0. You would still lose theoretically to like Can here if you went for anything other than HMS 1. The nice thing is HMS 1 though. HMS 1. Go here. Ah, shit. Okay, you gotta back up a little bit more. Ah, shit. Yes, I gotta be the one to initiate it. So what I'm trying to say here is HMS 1. I think it's on 12. So you're +0 entrance. These reviews are people just giving me their Tekken IDs. God dang it. Okay, what does she do? 1, 2, 4? Okay. Ah! Alright, I have fucking turbo mode on. I hate turbo mode. Okay, one more time. And then we can pick up there. So I don't know what the pickup would be. Maybe down 2? Ah, shit. Okay, back 2 doesn't work. So I at the bare minimum, like, back 3, right? Down 2? Okay, so down 2 does work. So it has to be back 3. Yeah, sorry. I'm still used to T7. So, yeah, we could still do, like, instant wall stand to heat engage or whatever. Okay, okay. Oh, we don't have meter. My bad. But, yeah, so I would say, like, right away, just try to get used to dropping into HMS after 1+2. Because it is so much better in, like, a T7 world. Back in the day, like, 1+2 options, right? I don't think there was HMS drop, but in Season 2, like, 7, they added it. It's probably better to have the ability to do HMS drop, and then that gains access to, like, instant, what do you call it? What's that move called? Instant infinite kicks and stuff like that. Like, knowing the use that +0 to your advantage is, like, a really big deal. Ah, okay, you weren't ready. I wonder, what did you do? Oh, okay. Down for 1 short carry. Yeah, okay. You panicked, though. Understandable. That's fine. Down 2 probably wouldn't work either. Okay. Yeah, minus 13. Like it said, the 1+2 entrance into Izu is also... Okay, no punish. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're way playing from behind. I don't know if you were reading the wrong hitbox, sure, or like a health bar. Okay, misadjust frame. Yeah, careful. Small disadvantage. He's already represented a lot of like keep out options. Down 4-4, 1+2 would probably still be. What either of those? Okay, input mistake. Nice hop kick. Okay, you got combos. Oh, interesting. That dropped out. I don't know why that missed. Okay, I'd be pissed too. Okay, a little bit late. Oh, careful. Careful. Yeah, they were committing on sidestep. Also here, okay, it's too late. You probably should have committed the heat dash cancel after down 4-4-4. Because he had no health left. If it hit, it would lead to a kill, and if it didn't hit, it would get you off the wall. You still got the round, don't get me wrong, but little stuff like that is big. Okay, a dangerous game. So you're challenged against back 4. You must be really confident he's not going to hit a button because back 4-2 is a counter launcher. Gotta be careful. 4-3, now what? Oh, really? It's probably better to either go for the running 3-4 here, take chip damage, or like a Damac 3+4 or something like that. Because at plus 17, he can't represent Can to beat your Damac 3+4, right? So... careful, string penalty. 1-2-2 is minus 13. 2-2 is minus 13. Don't mash at minus 13. That's a bad habit. Don't do that. I like that you backed away, though, Shirok. Okay, yeah, no meter. Careful. Yeah, careful with the running 3 from downtown at this range. Because, yeah, tech roll into sidestep. Should theoretically win here. We'll go ahead and replay it. Damn it, I'm doing it. Fuck it. I'm not going to try. I don't want to fucking replay it and keep going to back to get to tech roll. Whoa! What? What the fuck? Oh, 4-4-2 chase down. That's crazy. Yeah, from you playing him a lot, I imagine this is like a friend of yours. Okay. A little bit scary, but I don't hate it. The one thing I actually like about you going for the back 3-3 into the 4-3 option is like you can represent the 4, and if he goes airborne, you just fucking launch him, right? Yeah, I duck it. Up forward. Oh my god. Oh, do it again. I'll kill. Wow, 4-4-2 it again? Huh? Careful. Down 4, the full sequence can be low parried. Even on hit. That can be low parried. Oh, careful. There is no penalty for going for the duck. You can also commit to the duck period, which then leads to launch punishable. And then, depending on the character, like June wall stand 3 will probably beat the final hit, regardless. Even if you drop stance. Oh, okay. Sorry. We're okay. We're standing. The other thing with like down 4 is every hit at down 4 is minus 18 block too. Like he has like antiquated frame data when it comes to his down 4 pressure. It's I wouldn't call it a dark secret of Lee, but it is not great. Yeah, I think we got you, Mimi. Yeah, sorry. Like towards the end, I was a little bit mean. I apologize, but it's not my intention. Unless I got the wrong person. There were 2 IDs I couldn't. Wow, careful with 2 and 4. There were 2 IDs that I couldn't read though. I'll check. I'll check after this, Mimi. 52. Yeah, like that. He notice how he's weaving in. He scores knockdown. He then chases to see if you want to react. In this position, because you're FDFA, you're more inclined to tap up and go for wall stand 3 or wall stand 4. So if he sees you flinch, right, wall stand 3 option, by him backing up, then he can hit forward 2 and launch you right away. Yeah, like I said, there were 2 people that for some reason they couldn't read. Like I said, I'll check to make sure we didn't miss you. Okay, chase down 2, down for 2. I don't hate it. Okay, are you taunting him now? Okay, let's see. What's her wall stand 4 on block? It's probably safe, right? Oh, okay, Ms. minus 12. Okay. Yeah, typically knockdown wall stand 4s are not safe on block. But in Tekken, like late Tekken 7, they kind of changed that. They made them safer, like that. Okay, nice combo. Though that was a good combo. I mean, you got to kill. It probably was better to take the running 3-4 because you don't count any wall hits there. We'll do it one more time. Ah, shit. Can I jump to a round?
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, you don't forget about the floor break, because you don't get any penalty, right? There's no combo penalty or anything like that. It just counts as 1 hit. Granted, I guess you're taking 2 hits to get to it, but whatever.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
But yeah, this is not just for Shirok. This is for all you guys. Like, you should be thinking to cause the ground effect. Right? Because it wasn't spent yet, right? Yeah, is the floor still up? Well, maybe it's not still up. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. And then what would we do here? Oh, we still go for a full root, right? Yeah, I mean, a kill's a kill, but we're out killing you by like 10 points or so. And you still had meter too. That's the best part about that whole sequence. Okay, let's jump here, Shirok. Yeah, I want to see you guys use the floor. I want to see it happen. So we're gonna watch another one of these stages. Oof, man, it's hot.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice movement. Yeah, the only issue I have with like the misstep 3-4 here is you're just banking on this guy going for, what do you call it? Duck jabbing, right? If he mashes, you're still going to lose clean because you're only +4. So you're the 3-4 or whatever. It used to be called Cossack. Your Cossack would win if he duck jabs. Okay, nice. Whoa, little greedy. Okay, easy kill. Little greedy, but that's okay. You're so far ahead, I don't hate it. You might get a side splat or resplash like that. Wow. No meter pop? Really? Where's the heat burst? Oh, careful, careful. Okay, probably should backdash after they represent forward 1. Yeah, how bad is that? That one's really bad, right? 13, okay, it's not that bad. Oh. Okay, 13, yeah. That used to be launch punishable in old games. What did he do here? 2, yeah, minus 13. 4-2? Yeah, 4-2. It's funny, how do you represent 4-2 there again? Oh, yeah, sidestep 4, I think, +2 or +3? Oh, wow, +6. Holy shit. Yeah, the 1+2 on 13 is going to win clean. The only thing maybe the punch parry still beats the 1+2, though. Down 4-4 opener, what the fuck? Max disrespect. Chase down back 3. Wow. High. Now what? Okay. Don't hate it. Mash out there was crazy, though. Because how plus are you? +4? Backdash to beat your 4-4. You might have been mashing the full 4 series, try to get the just frame, but... Oh, God. So good. Not dead. No punish. No punish. No punish. Yeah, no punish. Oh, okay, 1-3. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's on my community page. Normally during chat I'll post it, but today we do have quite a few submissions. So okay, that works. 4-for-2 option. That does count as your spin. So nice forward back option. Never mind, it did count as your spin. Really? So 4-for-2 by itself is just a natural hit, non-tornado spin? Oh wait, okay, I'm fucking way off base. Okay, I take it back. Apologies. Okay, careful on the commit. Careful on the commit. Nice back 3. Okay, nice. Do it again. Sherlock, what are you doing? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Nice step. Yeah, you due to the axis, you had to commit the forward 4 right away. It tells you the trick too, or the trick. Yeah, 4-3 into would still probably work. What was it? He did 4-3. Dang it, what was the context of your combo? Yeah, 4 up 4-3 probably would still work. Let's try it again. Ah, shit. What the fuck is this? Ah. Oh, it still doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Dragunov has variations like that. That's why I mentioned it. Although, technically, I guess you didn't misstep. Maybe the 4-4 missed because you didn't misstep after forward option. Okay. I mean, yeah, don't worry. Whatever. Yeah, you can misstep cancel 4 up 3 by tapping forward. He tried back 2, but understandably, the back 2 will never hit because the weird axis. Punish. Punish. Yeah, you do have that super long range 13 if you're not comfortable with 4-2. Reset. Hello. Pressure. Count 2 under. Yeah, non-counter it. Yeah, so this guy clearly like 178,000 prowess. So clearly he knows how to play the game. I wonder if he's mostly just sparring with you. I would really want to know the context. So my guess is he's probably trying to train you how to play against you, because I'm pretty sure I played this guy before too. His name sounds familiar. So I think he's just trying to train you. So, Shirak. So I would say.
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, God, it's hard to say. If you don't know how to play against June, okay. First and foremost, because we only have one sample, like, on it. Your punishment just is not up to par. Like, straight up, Shirak. You need better punishment, period. Like, you're not even really representing much like 1-2-4s at the bare minimum. And then also, your down 4-4 usage, you're not really using down 4-4 at a position where it's really going to net you much of anything. And then... Okay, what'd you drop here? Drop the combo, okay. Like, little stuff like that you can improve on, like, immediately. That's just like, okay, muscle memory. Nice step. Yeah, you gotta pop the meter, man. You gotta pop the meter. Especially now that the combo is so easy. You just, like, fucking mash the 5 out now. And then from here, you can do your favorite back 2-4 structure. And you don't have to worry about the rest of the combo. But if you want to go for the big boy stuff, it's still there, you know. Back 4, dash up. Down 2, okay, look at that. We didn't even have to even do rest of the combo to kill him. But, like, right away, like, that alone, I mean, I imagine you know, like, that, Shirak. I imagine you know about that, so... It's hard to say. Yeah, these are viewer matches, yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
But yeah, in a V105 world, like, you should just fucking be mashing 5 after wall stand 2-3, 100%. Okay, one thing of note is if your opponent wants to play like a down 4 meta and you're playing at like 0.5, like that situation right there, actually you can easily trap them too. Okay, we eat the down 4 and then we just sidestep off. We have like back 4 presence. Keep hitting turbo. I should probably delete that button. Right, we have 4-3 presence, we have back 4 presence, we have like a lot of options here on the table. So, like, you really should be combining again, the defense with offense. You should be looking, okay, if he's like establishing some down 4 or duck jab, and we're at a range where down 4 or anything doesn't work anymore, like we can just wait for a tactical mistake and then kill him for it. Ah, okay. I don't hate it. First time you represented down 3. In that situation, a can panic is more likely, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, I don't like the blazing kick, though. Okay, I don't hate the challenge. It's probably better to fish for the 2-2 if you think he's going to sidestep into something slow. Oh, wow. You're completely closed up. Where's the movement? Okay, forward 2 is okay because that's a mid, right? Mid starter, mid high. Ah, careful, careful. So like that's what he's doing, right? He's doing the dash in, dash out, trying to get you to overreact in a situation you're not comfortable with. Like just the fact you can dash in and like look like you're gonna attack and then dash back, right? Bam, you know, 2. Now, granted, he's representing down 4-4, which doesn't do shit. Yeah. Some combo down 4-2-2 or whatever it is with her. I don't play June. I played June a little bit in Tekken Tag too, but she's different enough in this game. But yeah, be careful, careful, careful. Okay, I don't hate that. That's actually a decent frame trap for people who don't know either. So 4-4-2 +5, misstep cancel. Down 2 is slower, but it, you know, if she goes for can, if she goes for a high rebut in this position, like he'll naturally win here with down 2. So I like that trap. Oh shit, my bad. Let's back up. So like if I can, I lose, right? If I go for stand 4, okay, stand 4 loses, but jabs will win. Oh, well, jabs lose? Okay. Down 2 should high crush. There must be a later frame on it, but okay, whatever. Correction. In theory, down 2 beats jabs, though. But yeah, even if you go airborne, you still lose. How do you counter down forward 1 meta with a bad sidestep? It really depends on okay. Kind of similar to like that down forward that he was representing. It's all about range. So if your opponent is like forcing down forward 1 constantly, like backdash into a low option is pretty good. You might not think it's okay, but it's okay. You know, again, work your way out of their comfort zone. Let them overcommit, and then at the bare minimum, get like a 10 frame or 12 frame knockdown. Just keep bobbing. Get out of the way. If you can't sidestep, right, you have to play to your other out, which is then backdashing. Assuming you don't have like a sabaki, right? You know, punch parries, reversal, stuff like that. But yeah, just backdashing. Work your way slowly out. It's the same thing with like Nina down forward 1. Nina down forward 1-2, you know, it does jail, but if you're able to backdash the initial option, you can punish them for overcommitting in forcing this down forward 1. That's something we talked about with like Arslan. Arslan will do a lot of like micro dash down forward 1-2, but he's not initiating the down forward 1-2s in like a deep dash position where you can't backdash the counteracted. Now, granted, T8 it kind of allows for that, right? Because the backdash is not nearly as strong. But typically, if your character can't sidestep, they can backdash. So you can play around it that way. Beyond that, keep out like 10 frames are okay. Just be careful with it. It's probably better to commit to like a 1 check, a 2 check, if assuming it's like 10 frame or 11 frame, than it is to commit to like a jack stop sign or a fang stop sign. Once you start committing to those like really laggy sort of like 10 framers, then it's like, okay, now if they deep sidestep, you die. Whereas like a single check, you'll be okay. Because like single check, you recover so quickly. 10 frame plus 20 frame. So there's a 30 frame window for them to punish. But same thing, your sidestepping is taking like 10 frames or 15 frames. Now the hop kick's initiated on 15, and that's not even counting their lag time, right, for them to react to what you're doing. Don't get complacent with what I'm trying to say, but at the same time, like one checking in general is so fucking strong in this game. It's huge. How about Shaheen's down for 1 played Hira and Steve down for 1? Yeah, Steve down for 1 completely is different than Shaheen's. So I don't have a great example. If you can't sidestep, like you're going to get eaten alive by Steve. And by you sidestep, I mean your character. So that's a little bit different. Shaheen down for 1, not so much. So then with Shaheen, he has to start representing down 4-4 and back 1 to start tracking down backdash. Steve, though, Nah, that shit's broken. There's so much range. So much range. So I imagine if you're talking about this, I imagine you're playing Jack. I don't think you're a bear player, Ryan. I imagine you're playing Jack, right? So, but yeah, Steve is nasty. Steve down for one. Fuck that move. Like straight up. Okay, let me try these other ones again. Like I said, we got them, but they for some reason I couldn't type them in. You play Bryan? Oh really? Bryan's sidestep isn't that bad, is it? Try this one more time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the one making the mistake, or if you're making the mistake. I can't whatever. We'll do this by hand. F. And okay, this is your last chance. Yeah. Oh, maybe you don't have replays public. Maybe that's what's going on here. Sorry, I don't know enough about this to be like, oh yeah, I know one way or another. Okay, we watched Prelos. Okay, we watched. Let's see here. Yeah, that sounds about right. With the most part, I would say, yeah, still focus on the general range game, and try to work your way out. One of the best advice I can give in general, if your opponent is trying to apply pressure at plus, is just be cognizant of how far to the right or left you are. If you're already worked your way to a certain side and they commit, and you just keep stepping to that direction, like you'll be able to get around them. Okay, this will be the last one, and we're looking at Taco Guy's perspective. I do this once a month, so if you missed today's session, I will post in about a week to let you guys know what's coming up. Okay, I don't recognize Meo-IL box, so we're not going to watch his match. So let's put you even. Okay, King versus King. I don't know enough about the meta. Okay, King versus Dragunov. I can give you advice about that. I don't know, Mimi. I just have the names. I don't have the codes presented with the names. So if you want to, here, Mimi, if you want to resubmit, check your code. Go ahead and resubmit. I'll look for yours. How about that? I'll make that offer, Mimi, because you've been here the whole time. I don't want to shut you out for no reason. No, please resubmit. Just make sure your code's correct. Make sure your replays are public. I assume you can do that, right? A big trade. Oh, a little careful. Back away. Yeah, I like that. You don't want to challenge here at like -1, right? Because maybe he rage arts. Possible. Oh, well, what's your plus frames after down 4-1? You're probably +6 or something, right? Yeah. Yeah, use the normal link. I reopened it, Mimi. Yeah, check your stuff. Make sure you're public. Yeah, like the JGROA or JGS. Be careful. Don't. A common mistake is like trying to too often JGS out of pressure against a character like Dragunov. Like 132 is a great rebuttal at only -13. Running 2 will still beat your JGS at like range 0 or like 0.5 initiation. So just careful with that. What you could start doing is kind of start playing like how John does. John will play at 0.5. He'll do down back 1+2 or JGS down back 1+2, stuff like that. To gain space and make it such that your opponent's less likely to try to poke in. And then once Dragunov is the one committing into running 2 position, okay, now down back 1+2. What did I say? Oh, yo, the body press though. Let's fucking go, son. -12. Okay, well, same point. It doesn't matter. King doesn't have a 13 frame Punisher. But yeah, thanks. I wanted to say -12, but it sounded wrong when I also said it. Okay. No problem, Mimi. Okay, Switchblade. Yeah, let me go ahead and close it. Yeah, we'll try it once. If not, we'll get you on the flip side, Mimi. Okay, there we go. That was smart. So initiating the JGS at like, you know, wall stand 4 spacing. This is crucial. So I'll give this to the people who don't know. So wall stand 4, basically one of the strengths of these like options, like I talked about, like Bryan down 4, is these moves on block. They don't necessarily have to hit, But the on block, they allow for space control. So an option like wall stand 4 here, if Dragunov overcommits with running 2 like instant timing, JGS will escape it. Or you can use this pressure to escape whatever he might go for. So when you start mixing up like valid traps such that they can't properly track you down, like Alisa does a lot of this shit. Okay, obviously you missed the crouch throw. That's a bummer. Oh, you wanted down 4-2? I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand that. Okay, missed the blue spark. That's okay. That shit's hard. Talk about that in the video. It's coming out later tonight. Flinch option. Nice movement. Okay, you're not overcommitting. Challenging. 50-50 force for the win. Down 3. I would have down 3'd. He can't low parry it, right? Wait, no, maybe he can. Maybe down 3 is 18. Less than 17, in which case he can. Down 3 would kill if it would hit, though, so. Okay, so first things first. I mean, I like your down back 1+2 usage. That's like perfect. So you're on target. Oh, that was the last match against him. Oh, he probably got his ass kicked. Wait, no. Oh, you promoed off of him. So I like that. Dang it. Had I caught that, we would have watched it in order.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hell yeah, I get a promo off of Dragunov. Fuck Dragunov. No, I like Dragunov. Oh, Dragunov's cool. Okay, yeah, you're not panicking. That's smart. Okay, nice space control. Nice. Ooh, yeah. In that situation, like post 4-3 on hit, right? 4-3 hit. Back 1-2. Oh, same thing. 4-3 spacing. There's no need to JGS away. Because in that spot, at like 0.5 or 1, running 2 will beat you. When you're initiating actually at 1, the running 2 will lose to JGS. At that range, though, not so much. But same thing. You got space control. Okay, I like that. Sidestep right on wake up position. That takes away 3+4 and certain wake ups. So sidestep right is the way you should do it. I stuck. Easy kill. Back 1-2. Ooh, a taunt kill. Okay, I don't know about the taunt kill. You obviously calculated that. I would not have taunt killed. Not with 4-2-1. Yeah. Why'd they give you a punishment training? Bro, you punished it. What the fuck? Fuck you, game. Okay, now what for Dragunov? What you doing? Oh, a little greedy. A little greedy. Yeah, like that. Wait for him to overcommit. Beautiful step. Burn steal at -1. I like it. Get him some Mambari. Ooh. First of all, ouch. Ay, what is he doing? Okay, one thing I can tell you right away, you definitely should be off sidestep 4-2 down 1. 100%. Oh yeah, switch. Whoa, this is a combo. It's a horrible combo. Wow. Bro, did he just straight up run into your face without a button? He did. Oh no. Like running 2 was fine there. He would have countered your hop kick attempt, but he literally did nothing. Ollie kick, dangerous. You also have crouch throw. Because down 2 he recovers in crouch. So your crouch throws will win. Or will punish, sorry. With the range nerf on damage 3+4, that's a risky damage 3+4 there. I think at that tip range, I think it only hit because you're a tall character. Okay. Weibu, okay, I like this Weibu pressure. And I like that one check into forward neutral 1+2. That was sick. That's King 101 shit. Like you just 100% deserve PK at least. Bar none. Okay, non-blue spark. Now what? 50%? Bro, what? You're not even representing the 50-50 at all. Oh my god. It's such a good like 50-50-50 at 33%er. Like you just gotta take it after shiny. Nice step. Get that shit out of here, bro. Fortunately, he doesn't have meter anymore. Yeah, you gotta step. Oh, is he dead? 50 forced? Shoulder ram? I would have won. So, Okay, yeah, you looked really comfortable in the Dragunov matchup, so that's good. A couple of like tactical mistakes, but that's okay. All things considered, that's fine. So let's go ahead, because like I said, I don't want to see. There's Nav again. Let's take a look at this Lydia match. That way we can 2 birds, 1 stone. This is my first Lydia match watching review. So let's check this out. Yeah, I watched a CBM versus versus can't remember. I saw that video though. I was like, oh okay. Kind of a lot of flailing, but pretty optimized soon. Okay, 1, 2, 4, low option, my start block. I step, yeah, down forward 2 with Lydia is like really bad. Back 1 option, interesting, representing solo back 1. Okay, I don't hate it. Yeah, I do like the poke out from this guy, though. Okay, minus 13. Light punish, but 2-1's okay, because what, 2-1 is still like +8, right? Yeah, at least you're +8. We talked about that earlier. Oh, okay, Taco. Okay, we'll skip this one then. Yeah, because she's probably too new to give you good advice. So let's take a look at Claudio. Let's do 3rd game. I am familiar with Claudio. Yeah, I play a little Lydia. I never really liked her in T7, so I'm not super excited for her in T8. She feels pretty like mid tier, maybe high mid. There's a couple of things that are broken on her. There's a couple of things that are trash on her. So she's in a weird spot. Okay, you drop the combo. That's a hard combo again. That's a fucking hard ass combo. Okay, he's doing advanced combos. Okay, drops the instant running 2. Yeah, light punish. Yeah, what's interesting is when he dropped the instant running 2, he didn't go for the typical instant running 2-2, which gives you 4-4-2-2. He went for the 1+2 line. So backup strat. So in case it hits, you still get starburst. Okay, nice duck, light punish. Yeah, I like the Sabat. Yeah, a lot of Claudios in that spot will probably try sidestepping at the hop kick. Okay. Kill. Wow. Oh, but the 1+2-1, but okay. Little scary. You should probably be thinking like more consistent kill combos. Yeah, what's nice in this matchup for Claudio is now that he has 3-2 on 14, he actually has a punish for your full pressure on 14. That's really good. Okay, nice. Ollie kick. Oh, you actually went Ollie kick. What the fuck? Is there a trap here that I don't know about? Oh, -9. Okay. Yeah, nice step from this guy. Light punish. That's okay. You got the kill. Yeah, there is a patch, Mimi. Yeah. Maybe that's why it is. Not beating the King players can't break throws allegation, huh? Okay. 4-4, yeah. Common trap. Down 4-4. Sorry, forward 4 on block and hit is +4. +4 situation, putting you to S. Down 4-2 on 14. Yeah, -13 on block. Common trap. Nice step. Light punish, though. Although, in context, if you deep step into 4-2-1, he might get wall reflected. But yeah, 4-2-1 for sure we preferred here. Oh, okay. Nice hit. No fear. Oh, you're dead. Good. If you do it fast, Mimi. If you do it fast. I just opened it up for you again. Ooh. Big whiff. Yeah, that's the problem with Twin Piston with Claudio, is it has a pretty good hitbox to his left, but the dancing part of it is really shit. So they kind of fixed that issue with Leroy, but Claudio still has the problem. But Claudio is also way fucking better than Leroy. Okay, nice movement. Not disrespecting the -3 situation. He kept calm. Also, wait a second. Are you on 1P or 2P? Oh, you are on 1P. Why am I watching this on 2P then? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Whatever. I'm confused myself. I'm saying you're an FC. You sidestep the wrong way. Oh yeah, 50-50 forced. Yeah, I would have went low too. 100%. I hella read that. The nice thing with Claudio, or sorry, yeah, Claudio's heat smash, it's only minus 14. You can't low parry it, and it's only minus 14. So you can't even die against it. Or 2-1 wouldn't kill him. Nice combo, manual combo line. Season 3 structure. Oh, I don't like the... Okay, if this guy's smart, he's gonna pop meter in small set 1. No, he's not smart. Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't have got the wall, but he would have had a much better wake-up position and starburst afterwards. 2-1-2 is not super good because of King wall stand 2 on the table. Okay, that was the final one versus this guy, right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I played against you before, Taco. I recognize your name. If I was to take a guess, you're probably circa... Were you the one who... No, that was Bryan who said T6. I would put you middle T7. Like, you've been probably playing since season 2, end of season 2, 7. I'll take a guess. Okay, let's do one more. Because yeah, I didn't get like enough from that match. Let's put you in a bad matchup. Let's watch this Lili matchup. Let's see what you do against Lili.
Get ready for the next battle.
And am I still? Okay, good. I'm still talking.
Round 1.
Last one. Show me something good, Taco. Show me something good. Okay, counter confirm. That's it. Yeah, I don't know if you get anything against female characters, so you know better than I. Whoa. That's a dog shit combo. This guy lost hella damage. Okay, now the wall's broken. Yeah, you could have probably shoulder rammed there. Okay. Representing it. Nice step. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the same advice I give everyone else. If you step, commit. Don't deep step and not commit to anything. I mean, you have one of the best big hitboxes in the game with forward 2-1. Also there, in case you didn't see it, CD 1-2 is minus 14. So technically you also have back 2-1 on the table if you want to score knockdown. Okay, nice deep stepping, good patience. I like the shoulder ram. The shoulder ram idea there was perfect. If it hits, you win.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, sorry about that. Let me jump ahead again.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, counter hit. Jump ahead. Yeah, sorry, every time I mute it, it rewinds it because of the PC controls. I like the shoulder ram. Yeah, I do like the BT down 3. So this guy clearly has played quite a lot of Lili. He's understanding like esoteric situations. Okay. Might have been better to pop meter. Because yeah, see, the issue here is you're into a 50-50 on grounded position, and nothing's going to kill him. Down 3 won't kill him, down 4-4 won't kill him. The only thing that would kill him would be down back 2 or hard commit duck. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're just straight up dead. Oh, he drops the combo. No punish. That's minus 11 now. Oh my god, 4-2-3 raw. I was giving this guy props for being a good Lili player, and he's doing a bunch of dumb shit in a row. Nice movement. Yeah, you probably could have chased down 4-2-1 punish up each step. Wow, this guy's so risky. Oh yeah, the voila being, yeah. I like calling the wall, that's funny. Yeah, I like it. Good patience. Now what, down 3? AGS pressure. Oh, wow, good break on the blue spark. That's hard. Wouldn't have killed him, but he would have been one touch. Ooh, input mistake. Elegant, that's a double high. You can duck the second hit. What the fuck was that? What the? Oh, nice punish. Representing it. Yeah, decent punish. Yeah, interesting, the disrespect at the minus 12. Or minus 8 right into Matterhorn beating you. That was crazy. Okay, careful. Yeah, he commits to 1-2-4. It's gonna beat your low jab there. Okay, you're dead. Oh wow, you're hella dead.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, I don't hate it. Nice conversion from this guy. He probably should have done a back 1-4 line. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Good patience. I can say you probably should be looking for shove there. Okay, I don't hate it. Nice punish from him. Okay, conversion? Oh, no small combo. You could have at least got ollie kick too. Oh, you're bleeding. Yeah, you're too bled out. Nothing you do. Okay, so yeah, definitely give you the advice if you're gonna step, commit. Also, I'll give you the further advice. Don't forget about like deep side step 4-2 down 1 series, like the full, like, you know, you like what, 50 damage to their back, and then you still get a launcher afterwards, which then leads to another unblockable setup and stuff like that. So I would say that. I like your punishment. For the most part, your punishment's really crispy. The nice thing with like an option like back 1-2 12 frame, super consistent, long range 12 is big. 2-1 options when you're not feeling super confident, still take that +8 is nice. You got the crouch throws on lock. A couple of times, I think your biggest problem, you're definitely having an issue stopping movement. The opponent is like representing any sort of like movement game against you. You tend to start to panic. You definitely don't do enough counter stepping. So again, I'll curl to this or set this up for like TK and above. So you need counter stepping, you need counter movement, the ability to step, align, and then step guard, but then also have the opportunity to like counter confirm down 4-2 on 13 to represent off of alignment's really, really huge, especially in this game now that Magic 4 is gone. Like that's a big deal. Beyond that, heat burst, like you're kind of in the same boat as me. I just don't heat burst nearly as much as I need to. And of course, heat burst is nerfed now in 5 and beyond, but still, it's such an important part to extend your combos, set up the possibility of kills. Like, again, the major threat is like, okay, you heat burst, you then 2-jab, instant Shining Wizard out of there. Now they're on the ground. Oh, wait a minute, I have 20 health if I don't stand up. Heat burst or heat smash, I'm dead, right? Like, the threat of that is one of the things that makes fucking King so scary. Like, not the fact that 4-2-1 is an I-15 long range launcher, right? Heat dash cancel, stuff like that. But like that's so scary, just having that on the table. And again, you're not really losing any damage in most of your combos by doing a heat burst combo. And actually, if anything, you might be helping yourself out in the long run. So definitely look to do that for sure. Maybe more homing game. 4-for-1 is devalued nowadays. Now it's no longer launcher, so I understand not doing it. But I think you still have what, up back 2. Up back 2 is probably not good enough, but that's where, like, again, counter step movement and make sure you're aligned with your opponent all the time. It's like a big. Beyond that, I don't think you did enough throws. I'll be honest with that. Your low game, you're not really representing many lows, of course, playing king, not very many down 3s, flinch catch down 4-4, stuff like that. But still, you need some of the throw game there. You need not necessarily chain throws, but I want to see tombstone. I want to see a twister option, right? I want to see small chain throws at the bare minimum. Again, if you don't have any low representation and you're playing decently linear, I can't completely shit on that, but you need that throw to really complement the rest of your kit. Maybe talking about one of the earlier matches after Damage 3, the deep step option, the beat Damage 3 option, or maybe I'm thinking about someone else. They whoever played against that king was a smart counterplay. Maybe that was it. Yeah, you need the throw game, counter step game. But other than that, yeah, I think your instincts for the most part are good. You just need the same thing. Get over the hump. Get over the hump, start moving, and then punish them for overcommitting in your face. Like, do king shit. Sidestep 4-2-1, sidestep 4-2 down 1. Hop kick, stuff like that. Don't panic. I know it's hard to state, but there were a few situations where you definitely panicked. And, like, this guy was kind of flailing at times. And if you just would have, like, locked in, calmed down, you know, a couple of like goose frabras and stuff like that, you would have been okay. Little stuff like that. Okay, you get scared going for a 4-2 down 1 because sometimes you don't get to the back. I understand that. But that being said, again, the start of it is from the deep step. Like, if step 1, deep step. Step 2, hit the button. Like, micro stepping into 4-2 typically won't work. Maybe microstep options guard is more like a hop kick thing. But if you're deep stepping, same thing. Deep step, you want to commit. And naturally, over time, you're going to better understand why certain things like happen right there, right? Then it'll become second nature to do it automatically. Okay, sorry, Mimi, I'm pretty much out of time, so I'm gonna do this really, really fast. Or actually, yeah, what? God dang it. Well, yeah, how about this, Mimi? How about this? I will, because I'm pretty much out of time right now. I'm going to review your match, and I'll give you special treatment. I'll make a video for you. How about that? And what I'll do, I'm not gonna make it like a public video. I'll just do it under the comments, so people can watch it. But I'm not gonna like make a video like 30-minute or whatever, an hour. But I'll do it separate, like once I come back, and then I'll post it for you. That way you can take a look at it. Yeah, I don't want to, because again, you were like been here the entire time. I don't want to not do it for you because I would feel horrible. So. But yeah, I'll do it. I'll still do it after. Once I come back, I'll make it for you. Other than that, yeah, we have the FE video coming out tomorrow, technically, in about 13 hours, technically now. I know I said 12 hours early. In 13 hours, it'll come out. Otherwise, if you want to become a member, you can watch it now. Other than that, that's about it. Yeah, thanks to everyone who submitted matches. Thanks to everyone who's here. Taco Guy, Mimi, Ryan, HCO. I know I saw CX earlier. Jamshad. Thanks to whoever's here. I appreciate you guys coming by. And then same thing. We'll do this in a month. So if you want your own stuff submitted or reviewed, yeah, look for the community post that will come out in about a week or so. Beyond that, I think EWC is like next weekend or weekend after. I can't remember. So we'll full cover that in Riyadh for $1 million prize pool. So that'll be pretty crazy. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again. Let me just go do my post like normal. But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day.